teams with the biggest fan zone in the world. Chelsea versus Manchester United. They're about to start their match. And it has been a lot of talking between the fans, Manchester fans and Chelsea fans. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
There are two chances, just like you said. Aubameyang was clear to give him the ball that you could have scored. At least you could have given, even if you didn't score, at least give him the ball and have a chance to score. And you will always so selfish, you play the ball out, understand?
Being a Chelsea fan, I was just kind of optimistic that we'll win because we've had a very bad form this season.
Clash of the Titans between the two London rivals, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Already Man City has overtaken Arsenal on the lead of the table with 30 matches played. A win for Arsenal today, Arsenal will automatically overtake Manchester City. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Hello, viewers. You are welcome to Premier Sports Fan Center, and this is our Watch Live show, and it is the Champions League. A lot of expectation in this encounter today between Manchester City versus Real Madrid, and in the other encounter, it is Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Wow, who is going to be the winner today? Both teams drew in the first leg. Hey, but let's quickly preview what happened in the previous matches. It was a very good welcome for Manchester City. They trashed Luton Town 5-1 to go top of the Premier League on Saturday. Well, home defeat for Liverpool and Arsenal on Sunday saw Pep Guardiola's team chances of staying there for a long period of time, and the opportunity for them to win the Premier League became clearer. Yeah, their next step on the road to potential back-to-back treble comes in the UEFA Champions League quarter-final on Wednesday. Right now, if they will be able to defeat Real Madrid today, the chances of them winning a treble will be looking very, very, very close. And City fell just short of leaving the Santiago Bernabeu with a statement victory in the last week first leg, with Valverde late volley capping the scoring in a thrilling 3-3 draw. City had previously led 1-0 and 3-2 courtesy of long-range strike from Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden and Josko Vajol. but it ended 3-3 in that encounter. And then in the match between Bayern Munich versus Arsenal, having suffered back-to-back 5-1 humiliation at the Allianz Arena, Arsenal will be aiming to put previous struggle behind them when today in the Champions League second leg. Arsenal suffered 4-goal defeat away at the Krenner Giants in 2015 and in 2017, as well as 5-1 thrashing at home 7 years ago. But in the last encounter, it was 2-2 at Stamford Bridge, and the title to atone for those troubles. Let's see if Arsenal will be able to atone for those struggles of the big margin win against them, against Bayern Munich. Well, I'm not alone to talk about all the happening in the studio today. Well, I'm here with Yamite himself. How do you do today?
Yeah, I'm fine. A good day to talk about the game that is going on tonight. Man City, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich, Arsenal Football Club. It promised to be exciting and mind-blowing, and the kickoff already, and it's a game that we are going to enjoy every bit of it.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy every bit of it. Wherever we are watching us from, please remember to, just let us know your location, where you are calling from. And also remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Remember also to send in your prediction. You stand a chance of winning 5,000 naira from Premier Sport Fund Center. Hey, you can ask Uche. Uche won before. You can also ask Steven. Steven have also won. And Kelvin also have won because they predicted in Premier Sport Fund Center. You can be one of those who predict and win without staking anything. Yeah. And also, remember to also call in this show. Our lines just front of the screen there to be part of. So at this encounter, what are your expectations today?
Yeah, I want to see total football. I want to see two teams that are hungry, that wants to go to the next round. Now, this is the stage for the men, not the boys. They need to come up with the goodies. They need to rise as champions. Now, it is a time that legends and heroes are made. And they need to step up. And you can't really step up if you are not at your best. So I want to see a game. I want to see possession play. I want to see a silky way of playing football. And I want every viewer to enjoy every bit of it. Yeah,
I want every viewer to enjoy every bit of today's show. And the match is on, and it is the goalless already. But you can see the excitement. You can see the euphoria. You can see what Bayern Munich is doing. It's like everywhere is looking smoky. And, the fans are there they've actually registered their presence with this kind of atmosphere.
German fans, that one of their hostility is the reason why they were banned from the first leg, that any Bayern fan couldn't access the field due to that ban by UEFA. You see, an hostile environment like this, they make it so tense that if you are not really, really strong mentally, you might find it hard to be at your best due to the hostility. And I think UEFA should make some correction. This is not needed. And you see another hostile environment in the game between Dortmund and Atletico de Madrid. So I think UEFA needs to do something about this.
Yeah, UEFA need to do something about this. But if you can see this statement right now in Bayern Munich, in the arena, it's so cloudy, so smoky. Let me use that word. It's so smoky. And let's see if Arsenal can survive all the threat and all just some of the intimidation you get from fans when you are playing important encounter like this. And what are your expectations in the match between Manchester City versus Real Madrid today?
Yeah, two back-to-back Champions League winners. We know Real Madrid was the winner 2022, while Man City the defending champion. So I just want to see stuffs of champions. I want to see two teams that want to go at it, two teams that want to win it. I want to see hunger. I want to see desire. And I want to see these boys come up and show that some of them that were boys has rose up to become men.
Oh, and it is in Bayern Munich. A thread there, but hey, look at that beautiful move from Sané. A connection from the right to Harry Kane, but hey, he missed that one. Look at that. Good connection, but hey, Harry Kane, that was a block there.
Two men on him, so he couldn't really direct his attempt on target right there. And there's one thing that Arsenal needs to be wary of, and it's that English international Harry Kane, because if you give him a yard, he can make it 10 yards.
Yeah, if you give him a yard, he can make it 10 yards. Harry Kane has scored 15 goals in 20 appearances against Arsenal, including one in the first leg last week. No individual player has scored Arsenal as Harry Kane. So Harry Kane is their mentor. And Arsenal have only won one of their 6 away game against Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League. They drew 1 and they lost 4 against Bayern Munich. So they are not having good record with Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern has been one of those teams that have been terrifying to the Gunners. And that's why you see many people ruled out Arsenal in this encounter. Because if you look at the form this season, you want to tilt towards Arsenal. But looking at the way they are beginning to sleep, at this stage of the season when it matters the most, I think that's where Arsenal needs to work on. They need to grow. They need maturity. And these are the games that you can use to announce yourself to the heart of your fans that, we are here to stay and we want to fight till the end.
Yeah, they are here to stay and want to fight to the end. How can you compare their stats against Bayern Munich in the first leg and this stats? It's like the first one was a little bit shaky, but it's like they're a little more confidence in this one today.
It's just 5 minutes into the game. Before you can start talking about that, we'll be looking at towards the end of the first half.
Yeah.
So we'll now begin to have a review of their performance in the first half because it's a wave. Starting the game, Bayern is just growing into the game. So, like the pigeon guys will say, no be who first score police, the win case. Yeah. So, in this case, you have to just look at it. Let us see how they control the game, how they dictate the pace of the game. And is Harry Kane at the dangerous area, he shoot. But, I think it took a weekend deflection. That would be a goal kick. Went way off target. Yeah, you can see Thomas Tuchel. I think he was complaining right there. Maybe you could have bent that better. And if there's one player that you can absorb the Bayern Munich blame from, it has to be Harry Kane because he has really done his own job.
Honestly, he has really for the first season.
Yeah,
first season. Yeah, no. Honestly, he's one of the best starter for this this season so far.
He's one of the shining light this season. The number of goals he has scored has not really been evident with the all-round play of Bayern Munich because that guy has been a go-to man and he has done a great job so far. So good for Bayern Munich. But let's see next season. I heard a lot of rumors going around about the next coach that will come and take charge at Bayern Munich. But either way, Harry Kane, the quality and the class is permanent.
All right, let's quickly look at what is happening in the other encounter between Manchester City versus Real Madrid. It's still goalless in that encounter, but one thing is that Madrid have only progressed from 2 of 10 Champions League knockout ties when failing to win the first leg at home, with both instances coming against Manchester United. When this a typical example, when they failed to win at home, they've only progressed out of 10 times. They've only progressed twice. So they are in a general situation here.
Yeah, when it comes to Real Madrid, you just have to be careful because they know how to shock the opponent. If you rule them out, they know how to come back. You see, the last Champions League they won, everybody ruled them out, thinking Liverpool will just take it. Now look at how Madrid took that game. So I think Real Madrid, you can't rule them out. Don't just try to rule them out.
All right, the last 5 Champions League between City and Madrid have produced a total of 23 goals at an average of 4.6 per game. High scoring game between Manchester City and Real Madrid.
2 attacking sides. They are not afraid to go at it. They are not afraid to attack one another. You can see how they take the game to one another. And you can see that the setup of Ancelotti today, he wants to be a bit pragmatic. And that was a good shot for Martinelli right there. Went off target, but it was a good attempt from the Brazilian international right there. So it's going to be a goal kick to Bayern Munich at this point in time. 9th minute at the Allianz Arena is Bayern Munich 0, Arsenal 0 right there.
Yeah, Bayern Munich 0, Arsenal 0, but the battle is on, and these are the both teams have actually shown stuffs of champions, and we have seen the battle they've brought from the midfield, the defense, and the attack. Nobody's lacking here. They actually sizing each other to get the best out of each other. But let's quickly look at the lineup of Arsenal, Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Here we see Bayern Munich playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, while Arsenal playing 4-3-3 formation. with the line up of Bayern Munich having Kane as the forward man. Then you have Guerrero, Musiala, and Sane, behind Kane. Then at the midfield you are having Goretzka, Lema. Then the back line we have Mosaul, Delight, Dia, and Kimmich. Then the goalkeeper Manuel Neuer still remains as the goalkeeper for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the practical normal lineup. They go with many experienced players in that squad. I think some of them was part of the triumphant team in the 2020 UEFA Champions League that Bayern won. So let's see if those guys will be at their A game today, because lately they really dropped from a lot of times. So I think they should be able to do better this time.
All right, and the lineup, it is Bayern Munich who are trying to build up now from the right, but the referee say, hey, that ball has gone out and it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal. But let me quickly read out the lineup of Arsenal here. We're having 3-man forward, Saka from the right, Havertz the middle, and Martinelli from the left. Then Odegaard, Jorginho, and Declan Rice behind the forward line there. The back line, we have White, Gabriel, Saliba, and Tomiyasu. Kiwa is absent, Zinchenko is absent.
Yeah, the change right there is Tomiyasu coming into the left hand side of the defense. When you look at it, Tomiyasu is a right-legged player. So I think Arteta would have had his reasons for doing what he did. And we just hope that it won't be the first excuse the Arsenal fans will want to tilt to go at Arteta right there.
Yeah, it just feels not going to be the first excuse. But so far, so good. It has been a dicey encounter. And it is Arsenal now building momentum to the right through finds Zaka. He has one man on him to beat. 1, 2, 3. Can he beat him? Yes, he draw the ball and he cross. Anybody there to head her? No, there was nobody to head. And that one just quietly drummed to throw in for Arsenal.
Yeah, throwing to Bayern Munich.
Throwing to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, there was too much weight on that cross. And I think that was why Tomiyasu couldn't get to that one, or neither Martinelli too. And it's Man City attacking in the game against Real Madrid, but Real Madrid intercepted position. Straight, the ball finds Vinicius Jr., who cuts back, tries to dribble past the Man City player right there. And Kyle Walker, the machine, actually caught up with Vinicius Jr. on that pace level right there. So it's a balanced game so far at the Etihad Stadium. Real Madrid 0. Man City 0, Real Madrid 0.
Yeah, Man City 0, Real Madrid 0. Now it's a throw-in to Bayern Munich. An attempt from Arsenal there, but was deflected.
And that's a good chance.
And oh, Rodrigo again.
Rodrigo drew the first blood already at the Etihad Stadium. You can't just rule Real Madrid out. They know how to shock their opponent. So Madrid leading already at the Etihad Stadium. 1-0 as early as the 12th minute of that encounter. So game on at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester to be precise.
Yeah, at the point Rodrigo was not even comfortable. We probably was thinking there's an infringement there. It was just looking.
No, he was just checking the offside line.
Yeah, let's look at if there was an offside there. Oh, there is no offside.
No, there was no.
There was no offside. There's no. I think that should be a goal. He thought it was off. He didn't celebrate until he waited for the referee. Look at the first block there, and
the first save.
Yeah, first save there
from Ederson.
From Ederson, but
yeah.
And he went in after the second one.
Yeah. He just had to go on the rebound. Ederson just had to react to that one, but he couldn't save it to where there is no Real Madrid player. So Rodrigo had to just take that one and took it very well right there. So it's Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. We are in for a long night of football.
Yeah, we saw Rodrigo miss the 1-0 victory over Mallorca because of he had a knock, but today he's here and he has always scored whenever they played against Manchester City. I think in the last encounter he got one, and here today he has gotten another one.
Yeah, he has gotten another one. He knows how to score important goals, Rodrigo. and you remember that it was the corporates that came in and gave them those two important goals at the Santiago Bernabeu in the 2021-2022 UEFA Champions League season that later ensured that Real Madrid came back in that encounter and won it. So, yeah, scored again today. I know Man City will react, and I think we are in for a goal first at the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, that we are in for the goal first. It has always been like that. Like, look, the statistics we read: 4.6% goal at every match. You know, that's to say, they score up to 4 goals whenever Real Madrid and Manchester City plays. But let's see if today's game is going to produce such number of goal again. But here you see it is Bayern Munich right now attacking against Arsenal. Now look at the build up. They have to go down to the left side, and you can see like Arsenal is playing all men behind the ball. That is the tactics Arsenal has applied today.
Yeah, lately you see Arsenal playing more defensively. They actually paying more attention to their defense than even their attack, and I think it has reduced the number of goals so far. And that was a good cross from De Bruyne, saved by Lunin. Follow-up pass headed out by that Real Madrid player, and it's Real Madrid going on the attack right there, running into space, and it was dispossessed, and Rodrigo played that one out, and it's going to be a throw into Man City. Taken quickly, the ball finds Ederson at the goal post. Is position on the field, and this is a good chance for Bayern Munich. Runs into the box, pass the ball, but that was a very good block from that Arsenal player right there, and I think he could have done better from that position. Look at that first touch. Tomiyasu was nowhere to be found, and it was a very good and important block by that Arsenal defender. Kimmich standing next to the corner kick. Can he make it a goal scoring chance for them by picking up a Bayern Munich player in the box? Yeah, Kimmich about to take this one, takes it into the box, headed out by that Arsenal player.
A chance!
Oh
Sorry.
my goodness.
There was a header there by Erling Haaland, but he went.
Yeah, it went way off target right there. And Erling Haaland with that swift attempt. Look at that long ball straight to that Man City player who drops it down. That cross. Oh, Erling Haaland had to wait on air for that ball, but he couldn't drive it down. So it's still Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. So at the Allianz Arena in Germany, still 0-0 between Bayern Munich and Arsenal. Will the two English teams go out today in the UEFA Champions League? Is still left to be seen, because there's a UEFA coefficient somewhere that if the English teams do very well, 5 teams will represent England in the UEFA Champions League. New rearranged 45-team format of the UEFA Champions League right there. So you want to see this, you want to enjoy every bit of it. Is the UEFA Champions League 2023-2024 season. Quarterfinal stage, we saw match watching fixtures yesterday. We saw PSG progress against all odds right there after losing 3-2 at home to FC Barcelona, and went away to defeat FC Barcelona 4-1. So they went ahead 6-3 on aggregate right there, and good one for PSG right there. Yeah, 6-4, sorry, they went ahead. Yeah, and that's a good one for PSG right there. So, and Dortmund also eliminated Atletico de Madrid successfully after successfully cancelling out the 2-1 the Atletico de Madrid team won and defeated Atletico 4-2, and that will be 5. Oh, that was a good chance for Man City, but well saved by Lunin. Cross into the box, that header to the crossbar. Oh my goodness! And Man City now beginning to lose those chances. They really need to be careful You keep losing chances like this, you can come back. Look at that pass from De Bruyne. Couldn't get to Haaland. Haaland with the follow-up header, looping header right there, straight to the crossbar. Lunin had no chance.
Yeah, Lunin had no chance, and Real Madrid are the only one who have drawn, who have gotten a goal here. Look at that. He hit the woodwork and came back, And one thing about Real Madrid,
Hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Madrid are unbeaten at home in their last 37 match. When they come to a regulation time, in 90 minutes they have been unbeaten in 37 matches. But out of those 37 matches, 10 were a draw. And that is a very good record. And also looking at Manchester City, also they have a very good record, 41 run at the Etihad without testing any defeat. Remain just one to equal the record that's on ground, just 42. And they're having 41. If they can get this today, that means they will equal the record.
Yeah, Man City has been one team that has been really, really shaky at home these days. Some teams has gone there and fancy their chances.
And it is Arsenal who asking another question now. Inside the 18 box, what did they do with the ball? Try to cross, but that has been blocked there. And still Arsenal in possession of the ball through Gabriel. And what is he looking for the best way? They are back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice tried to throw Sad. And
Martinelli.
Martinelli, yeah. And a good cross there, a good pass there, a cross there, but to nobody. It was easily blocked. And Bayern Munich recovered that, trying to counter, but that counter has been dispossessed, collected by Arsenal, now trying to build up all over again. And it is Martinelli with the ball in the 18 box. He has sweet pass there. What did he do? He's moving in, and what a catch there.
That was a good save by Manuel Neuer right there. Martinelli trying to be tricky in the box, runs into the box 6, but Manuel Neuer had to react quickly and saved any threat of danger right there. So, Manuel Neuer will start play for Bayern Munich and sends it closer to delete. Offense, Kimmich returns it to delete. Delete still turns back and plays this one, but was blocked up for a goal kick by Kai Havertz right there. I don't know why Kai Havertz will block that one for a goal kick right there.
Yeah, and it is 21 minutes, going to 23 minutes in this encounter, and it's still goalless in the encounter between Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. On the other end, it is Real Madrid who draw the first blood against Manchester City at the Etihad. Wherever you are watching us from, please, you can identify, say, hey. And also, you can send in your messages to be part of the show. You can also call in via Zoom and via our number right there on the front of our screen. There is 09030439917 to be part of the show. And also remember, you can send in your prediction and you stand a chance to win 5,000 naira from Premier Sport Fan Center.
Yeah, whooping 5,000 naira in this economy. You know what that can do for anybody. And it's Bayern attacking with the ball, getting into space, drops it down, cross into the box. Well saved right there by David Raya, the Arsenal goalkeeper right there. So, proceedings at the Allianz Arena is still 0-0. Bayern 0, Arsenal 0. Look at that ball. Cross deflected off the goalpost right there. Look at the way Ben White had to cover on a full stretch, had to deflect that attempt of the intended player. Maezabor sent it to. So Kimmich will be the set piece taker right there for the corner kick for Bayern Munich.
All right. Yeah, corner quickly taken, and a header there, but it has been headed out by the Arsenal defense, but still it has been recovered by the Bayern Munich side. Now, what do they do now? They decide to go back to Manuel, the goalkeeper who is playing like a midfielder now. He's like close to the center circle of the pitch there, looking for a possible cross there, and he has to take that one to the left side. It's like they play more from the left than the right. So far, so good. It is Bayern Munich who is dominating possession. But later on, I will read out the possession, the statistics for you so that we can know who has actually dominated the possession. But hey, so far it's looking good for Bayern Munich. Unlike Arsenal, we know them to dominate possession. And they shot there! What a block! They dive, they block, and still in dangerous situation there. Kimmich crashed that one in on the header, and that is the No! That has been cleared out. And still in a dangerous situation against Arsenal there.
Yeah, that was a good save from David Raya. He had to react fast to that, and he stopped that one from going into the back of the net. But Bayern Munich are still back in possession, and it's a long ball forward for that Real Madrid guy, but Ederson had to clear that one out. But it's still Vinicius in possession, taking on 2 guys, running into space. Now 3 drops it for his teammate, and his attempt was blocked by that Man City guy. The follow-up shot went way off target right there from Valverde, the Uruguayan international. We will know him for those outside shot attempts, shooting at sight by Valverde. But hey, Man City are living on the edge, playing Ireland against Real Madrid. I think they need to be careful.
Yeah, they need to be careful. And you know, one thing is that Real Madrid has actually put them in a situation where they don't want to be. Because right now they are a goal down, so they want to go back. They want to
due to the island.
Yeah, due to the island, want to go back. They want to equalize, and they also want to win at the Etihad. So they find themselves in a very difficult situation.
Yeah, really, really difficult situation right there. Now Bayern is attacking with the ball, building up from defense to attack. Musiala drops it for Goretzka. Straight to Kimmich. Kimmich, the German international, finds Leroy Sané, another German international, who tries to take on Tomiyasu, drops it for Kimmich with that cross, headed out by Saliba, the Arsenal defender. The French international right there, Saka, there with 2 on. Saka tries to dribble past 2, but hey, he was easily dispossessed of the ball right there. And it's Manuel Neuer who finds Joshua Kimmich, who is that shining light, who plays the right back, but sometimes when he drops into the middle, you think that is his natural role right there. So Joshua Kimmich with the ball right there, and he's found Goretzka, who returns it back to Joshua Kimmich, and is trying to find time and space to operate in the middle. Joshua Kimmich right there, leaving his right back position to set the pass straight to Leroy Sané, who tries to take on Tomiyasu, but Tomiyasu did a good job right there and wins possession back, and straight to Martinelli, who has now been fouled. Free kick to Arsenal at this point in time. 27 minutes of that encounter at the Allianz Arena. Bayern 0, Arsenal 0.
Yeah, Bayern 0, Arsenal 0, and at the other end it is still Manchester City who is asking all the question against Real Madrid, the defending champion, versus the former defending champions. It's a battle there, and a midfield battle.
And Arsenal attacking with the ball via Declan Rice. But hey, it was easily intercepted right there by that back.
And a shot there from Manchester
My
City.
God.
But it was by De Bruyne.
Yeah,
but
De
hey,
Bruyne with that beautiful attempt.
Wow,
but
wow,
Lunin, the Ukrainian international goalkeeper, had to do his job right there, and he did it very well. Thumbs up to Lunin. Saving the day. You know, he started this season as the second choice goalkeeper.
Yeah.
After Thibaut Courtois got injured, Real Madrid brought in Kepa Arrizabalaga on loan from Chelsea. But later on, during the season, Lunin, with his performances, has automatically made the #1 goalkeeper position his own right there. And Madrid is currently thinking of extending his career. That's a good pass from Jorginho, straight out and cross into the box. But hey, there was no one there to do justice to that. So Arsenal back in possession at the Allianz Arena. Possession now should be in contention, because now Arsenal is beginning to grow back into the game and trying to lay their stake on this game. It's one stadium that some of these guys has played in, like Kai Havertz when he was still at Bayern Leverkusen right there. So 0-0 at the Allianz Arena, 29th minute of that encounter.
Yeah, for a very long time now in that encounter, we've not seen De Bruyne and Foden playing at the same time. But today, both of them are in the pitch. And I wonder what Guardiola actually wanted to achieve, because his formation here is 4-2-3-1 formation against Real Madrid. He has actually seen that it's going to be a very tough encounter, and that is why he has decided to come up with this kind of formation. And Bayern Munich is playing 4-2-3-1-2 formation too. Yeah, in that encounter with 2 strikers, 2 forward people, Vinicius from the left and Rodrigo from the right. That is the situation in the encounter between Manchester City versus Real Madrid.
Yeah, Man City trailing 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. You can't write off Man City because they can come back with the goodies. And that's a good attempt for Odegaard. And that was saved by Manuel Neuer right there. He had to touch that one to the woodwork right there that actually saved the day. That was a good attempt from Odegaard, deflected. And look at Manuel Neuer saving that one and saving it. And look at that attempt from Jamal Musiala again. David Raya had to react to that one and punch that one. And that's a pass to Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz lost that one. Saka with the ball. Oh my God, drops it for his teammate. Saka still with the ball, cross and headed out by that Bayern Munich defender right there. And it's an offside against Bukayo Saka. And I think Arsenal were sloppy right there. That is a golden chance, but they didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, of course, a golden chance. The goalkeeper was already out.
Oh, it was an offside.
Yeah, okay, it was an offside. Probably that was why they relaxed. Look at it. Goalkeeper was already on. It was not on the post. And look at that battle.
But if it was not an offside, that's how they would have wasted that attempt right there.
Yeah,
so it's still 0-0 right there at the Allianz Arena.
Yeah, 0-0 at the Allianz Arena and 1-0 in at Etihad. Real Madrid leading courtesy of a goal scored by Rodrigo. Yeah, that is the situation. A goal scored by Rodrigo at the 12th minute of the encounter. And that is the only goal that has separated the two sides. But it is Manchester City asking all the questions here against Real Madrid after that goal. They've actually taken much of the possession and they've actually created more chances than Real Madrid since after then.
Yeah, they've created more chances. When you score a team like Man City, you expect that you have to suffer for some few minutes because they will come at you. And that's a good attempt.
Look at that miss. That is a back pass.
Oh, Martinelli on his weaker foot. I think if it was Odegaard could have done better from there. Look at Odegaard cross into the box. Martinelli straight to Manuel Neuer with his weaker foot. I think Martinelli should be doing better from that position.
Yeah.
So, Manuel Neuer about to restart play, touching the ball forward, plays that short, long ball into the center circle. And Harry Kane was fouled right there, and the referee says it's a free kick against Gabriel right there. You can see the Arsenal players, and that's a good attempt from De Bruyne. Oh,
the
Grealish. Oh, but the referee says, what's that gonna? I think the referee. Is the referee saying it's? Oh, it should be a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a protection for a corner kick. And it's a corner kick. Yeah,
and it's a corner kick right there. So
and Grealish is like he's overreacting.
He has to react. You just have to. Football is an emotional game. We saw Xavi yesterday. Most likely, he will be regretting his action after the match. But emotions can happen to anybody. So, corner kick to Man City, 32nd minute of that encounter. De Bruyne plays it into the box, headed out by that Real Madrid player. Follow up, headed out straight to Vinicius to chase. And Rodrigo straight to Vinicius. Switcher to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham taking on 2 guys, and Man City finally winning back possession right there. So Phil Foden attacking with the ball, finds De Bruyne, who returns it to Phil Foden, drops it for Rodri. Rodri returns it to De Bruyne, one touch, but it was dispossessed by that Real Madrid player right there. And it's Man City trying to take the game to Real Madrid. Battles, head-to-head, war, and that's a good shot! From De Bruyne, but went way off target. And in games like this, that's where you see De Bruyne rising to the occasion.
Yeah, he has actually risen to the occasion, and he's giving the stuffs he had. And look at that. This is not the first time. Look at that shot. I think that shot was a little bit touched by.
I think it was because it was on his weaker foot, so he couldn't really drive that ball with enough venom to actually get that desired equalizer.
Yeah, and he has actually been a tormentor in this encounter. He has actually been the one, drawing, doing all the fight in the defense of Real Madrid. And the way he's going, it looks like he's going to get a goal today.
let's see. Only time will tell. 34th minute of that encounter at the Etihad Stadium is Madrid leading away at Man City. So, on aggregate right now, Madrid is leading 4 goals to 0, and this is a good a chance for Man City. The pass was intercepted by that Real Madrid player.
Oh, and a beautiful chance for Bayern Munich, but a good clearance there.
That
Beautiful
was a
save,
good clearance
and that is
from
Jorginho.
Yeah, Jorginho with that save right there, and that conjure with the ball cross into the box. Oh, that Real Madrid player to block that, and it's going to be a corner kick to Manchester City.
Yeah, corner kick to Manchester City, and also corner kick to Bayern Munich in this encounter. And it is Bayern Munich who was set to take a corner kick there. Let's see, and you can see 4, 5, 6 Bayern Munich players in the 18 box there, ready to put one in so that they will be in a comfortable position. Hey, but he decided to go like a pass in there and a cross there. That one has been blocked there, and it's a throw-in. And Saka is down because like that ball went direct to his face.
Yeah, I think he had to block that one with his face right there, and it's going to be a throw-in. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in, but Saka is down, and the referee is there, attending to him. But in the other encounter, Manchester City building up all over again to get a possible way to score against Real Madrid. Now, but they decide to go to the right wing. And what did they do? Into the wing to Akanji to Rodri. But the referee just signaled an infringement against De Bruyne in that encounter.
Yeah, so what's the referee saying right there? What's the referee saying?
Yeah, let's watch what he's saying.
I think he's saying they were drinking water.
Okay.
So proceedings is about to resume at the Allianz Arena. Kimmich finds a delete who returns it to his centre-back pairing right there. And it's still Bayern trying to force their stake on this game. The two teams are just practically struggling at this stage to settling into this game. And it looks more like this game might be heading towards the extra time or maybe penalty shootout.
And a draw. And it is a real Manchester City. A shot, they block. Oh, and it was side netted. And that was Grealish with his weaker foot.
Yeah, weaker foot. That was a good defender. That was good defending by Rudiger, the German international. I had to put a leg to that one to win a corner, to make it a corner kick. And cross into the box. Lunin saved that one and saved it easily. And it's free kick to Bayern Munich in that encounter. Jorginho, with that foul, he had to take one for the team right there, so that they don't hit them on that unexpected counter right there. So free kick to Bayern Munich, taking fast straight to Delete. Delete with the ball. Can he send that pass? Defense splitting pass. No, he returns it back to his centre-back pairing, who finds the left back right there, straight to Manuel Neuer again, who finds Delete right there. And Delete with the ball finds Joshua Kimmich, the German international, who finds Goretzka. Goretzka trying to turn, lose position in a dangerous area. Odegaard finds Kai Havertz, drops the pass into the box, but he was cleared off by that Bayern player. Arsenal really playing, losing chances that they are expected to take.
Of course, losing chances that they are expected to take. Look at that one, and sometimes I don't know if they are not scorers. The way they take the shot, so weak shots, and Noah is not a small goalkeeper that you just want to take like a back pass to score. You need to hit it hard, or you place it very well to get that goal.
Yeah, and Daniel Carvajal, the Real Madrid right back right there, is now on a yellow card. One of the most experienced player in that Real Madrid setup. You can see the proper way to make transition in a team. Look at how Real Madrid is beginning to fizzle out those old legs and bringing in the younger legs. And when Buff come to shove, when Jongo mature, maybe the men can still come in because the men are also on the bench in that encounter.
Yeah, you can see Odegaard in pain in that encounter. Is down, but he's up, but you can still see him leaping.
And De Bruyne plays that corner into the free kick into the box, headed out by that Real Madrid player. And the referee says there's an offside against Manchester City right there. Oh my God.
And it's a free kick in the other encounter, Arsenal. And it's Declan Rice who is there to take it, the signal. And he crosses it into the 18 box. And the Arsenal fans there to head the ball. Header! But that was an easy one for Neuer to hold. And he saved that one for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Manuel Neuer, you need to make something special before you can go past him. Especially in games like this where he knows that he needs to rise to the occasion. Oh my God. That was an harsh tackle on De Bruyne, but the referee says play on, and Man City still in possession, headed down into the box, but was cleared by that Real Madrid player. And Rodri resets play, and it's still Man City trying to play hard, but dispossessed by that Real Madrid player Camavinga, and it's still Real Madrid in possession. Back to Lunin, who plays that one out for a throw-in to Manchester City. That pass was too close to call, and that's why, ball playing, a player like Raya, a goalkeeper like Raya, will do better than what Lunin did there for Real Madrid. So straight to that game at the Allianz Arena, you can see Jorginho trying to dictate the pace of the game, but he has not been able to really rubber stamp his own ways, and his Arsenal now becoming the better side at the Allianz Arena, trying to streak 2, 3, 4, 5 passes, and you can see them trying to get into dangerous areas, and it's Jorginho with the ball right there, who finds Saliba finds Declan Rice, and it's Arsenal via the guard straight for a 1-2, but Declan Rice finds Tomiyasu, who sent it straight to Martinelli. The Brazilian international returns it to Miyasu, who crossed, but headed out by that Bayern Munich. And that follow-up shot went way off target right there from Ben White. He hit that one as if he wants to make a clearance because he's a defender.
He hit that one that was not, it was not direct to the post, and there was not much weight, and it just was wasteful. After a beautiful play, you end up throwing it away so cheaply. So to me, it's so disappointing. But hey, that is football. You can try 100 chances and you can just get one, and that one will be enough to separate the both sides. And one thing about this encounter, Tuchel, we've seen him lost the Bundesliga, but we see his commitment to winning the Champions League. And if he's able to get Bayern Munich to the semi-final, it will be one of those coaches who have taken 3 different clubs to the semi-final of the Champions League. Yeah. He took Paris Saint-Germain, and he took Chelsea. And if he take Bayern Munich, he will join the likes of Mourinho, who took 4 teams, who took Inter Milan, Porto, Chelsea, and Real Madrid to the semi-final.
Yeah, and you have to give it to Thomas Tuchel. It might not be working the way they wanted it to work in Bayern Munich, but you can't take anything away from him. One of the shining light coaches in world football today, and I think he just needs to improve in his managing players that has ego, the players that has arrived right there, and I think it's one of the things that he needs to do a whole lot of job on. And I think if he can get that right, maybe learn from Ancelotti or how he managed those ego right there, and I think he will be better off for it.
All right, we have a message here from Onchanya Blessing, and it's saying, may this match favor Arsenal, and you can see the love of showing to Arsenal here.
Yeah, you can love Arsenal, but Arsenal has to show up on the field of play, and I think this is a better first half performance than the one they had at the Emirates Stadium. So I think if Arsenal can grow in momentum, but one thing that has been lacking for Arsenal has to be that prolific striker, that last man that can do the damage.
Right, today Arsenal is not without the first half. Gabriel Jesus is not there. Jesus is not there. Nketiah is not there. It is Havertz who is the last man for Arsenal today, with Bukayo Saka and Martinelli on the other side of it.
Yeah, he has to check things. When results is not working the way you should, then you should try a new thing too. And I think that's what he has gone with. And I think so far so good. For Arsenal, they've been balanced, and they've not conceded yet at the Allianz Arena. 44th minute, almost half time at that stadium, and I think Arsenal can begin to fancy their chances.
Yeah, and the way they grew into this match it's something to commend. You know, they actually grew. We saw the first 15 minutes; it was not balanced, but they were in the way. But hey, towards this last 15 minutes of this encounter, they've actually come to the party.
Last 15 minutes of this first half.
Yeah, last 15 minutes of this first half. Yeah, they've actually come to the party. They've been better. They've been the better side.
They've not really come to the party yet, but they've been a better side.
Yeah,
like they've now be finding a way to keep possession. You know, doing the needful and not just surrendering the possession to Bayern Munich. And they've been trying to create chances too, which I think they can do better right there. And it's Saka attacking with the ball, running into space, but was dispossessed by that Bayern Munich player. Eric Dier right there finds is that Delete, or I think the Bayern player who lost possession. Odegaard with the ball finds Declan Rice, who sends it back. Tomiyasu couldn't get to that one, and it's going to be a throw-in to Bayern Munich at that encounter. Look at that good chance, learning how to save that one, and it's going to be another corner kick for Manchester City right there. De Bruyne walking towards it, and Phil Foden takes that one into the box, headed out by that Real Madrid player, and it's still Madrid leading 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. And 2 minutes additional time is what we will see at the Etihad Stadium this first half to bring the proceedings to an end. And you know, whenever you see additional time, it means at least that number of minutes. So Sane dribbles past Martinelli, who had to hold something right there, straight to Delete. Delete finds his teammate Goretzka. Goretzka finds chance to run down, find space. Straight to Dia. Dia finds his teammate right there, left hand side of the field, and it's now Bayern trying to call out back the Arsenal player, who are not just going past the center circle. So half time at the Allianz Arena, Bayern 0, Arsenal 0.
Yeah, Bayern 0, Arsenal 0. That's the end of the first half. And all the expectation for many goals in this encounter, we may not see many goals. Probably the second half will produce much goal. But wherever you are watching us from, please, you can identify where you are watching us from. And also remember to subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. And don't forget to drop your message to be part of this show. You can also call in via Zoom, and you can also call in. Our number is just right in front of our screen there. It is 090-304-99917. You can dial that number, and we'll be here to respond to you. And whatever you think about this match, whatever you felt, whatever you feel, you can just say it to Premier Sport, and we'll do justice to that.
Yeah, we can do justice to that. You know, we are here because of you. Without you, there will be no us. So we need you to tell somebody to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified whenever we come for our live programs like this. You can do well to join us every Friday night, 7 p.m. for our Talk Sport show, our signature shows, where we talk all things sport in a very interesting way. We won't take your time, 30 to 45 minutes. And we are sure that you will enjoy every bit of it. So, at the Etihad Stadium, Madrid takes that 1-0 lead to the halftime break. Rodrigo drawing the first block at the 12th minute of that encounter. So, we are in for a long night of football. And let's see who will come out tops at the end of the day.
Let's see who will come out tops at the end of the day. And so, let us review some of the happenings in the first half of this encounter. We saw in the match between Bayern Munich versus Arsenal, we saw Bayern Munich dominated possession, 51% ball possession to 49 to Arsenal. Goal attempt, 4 goal attempt for Bayern Munich and 6 goal attempt for Arsenal. Shot on goal, 1 shot on goal for Bayern Munich and 3 shot on goal for Arsenal. Then block shot, we have a 2-2 each. Then shot on goal, 2-2 each. Then corner kick, 3 corner kick for Bayern Munich, and Arsenal have not had their first corner kick so far in this encounter.
Yeah, so far so good. Though Arsenal has not had their corner kick, but they've had their fair share of chances in this game. It has been a game that Arsenal has really played a lot better than what they did in the reverse fixture in the first half. So I think if Arsenal can keep to what they are doing, keep their head down, whenever chances come, like they've missed some good chances in the first half, they need to take their chances. You cannot win games without taking your chances. It's very important to take chances, and that's one of those things that they need to work on.
All right, and in the other end, in the match between Manchester City versus Real Madrid, it ended 1-0 in the first half, and courtesy of a goal scored in the 12th minute by Rodrigo, and that is the only goal that have actually separated them. But let's quickly look also at the statistics of that encounter, where Manchester City dominated possession by 61%, while Real Madrid 39%. Goal attempt, 13 goal attempt for Manchester City and 5 for Real Madrid. But hey, Real Madrid has something to show for that. Shot on goal, 4 shot on goal for Manchester City and 3 for Real Madrid. Then shot off goal, 6 shot off goal for Manchester City. They are so wasteful today. And 1 for Real Madrid. Corner kick, 9 corner kick for Manchester City and none for Real Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid just trying to absorb pressure. They know that if you go out attack against Man City at the Etihad, you will get it hard, and it will be difficult on you. So you can see how he set the team up, and I think he's just playing at least 7 men behind the ball. So leaving the fluid attackers who can pace down the lines to attack the space, and that's what have brought up the first goal they scored, and they've gotten some chances that they've not taken too. So I think Man City should be careful if they want to get anything from this encounter.
Yeah, Manchester City should be careful if we don't get anything in this encounter. Hey, and we can see so far in the quarterfinal we are still having 2 England teams, and yesterday we saw 1 Spanish team out, that is Atletico Madrid, and we just left with
Barcelona out too.
Barcelona out. We're just left with Real Madrid. But when we talk about the Champions League, it is a Spanish team who has had more share of the Champions League more than any other team, because if you combine it together, the Spanish team have won the Champions League 19 times, and they are runners-up in 11 times. Like Real Madrid has won it 14 times. Well, Barcelona has won it 5 times. That's 19 times. And they have been runner-up in 11 times, more than any other country, country in the world.
I just think the difference is just Real Madrid.
Yeah.
If you remove Real Madrid from that numbers, you will see that all other Spanish team has been found wanting. It's not like, look at Premier League. Nottingham Forest has the Champions League.
Yeah.
Is it Leeds United or one other?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah, has the Champions League. Chelsea has to. Liverpool has. I think.
Yeah, that's to say that the English,
City has 1.
Yeah.
Manchester United, I think, has 3. And look at the way
Liverpool
has spread.
has 7.
Yeah, Liverpool has 7.
So if you all combine together, English team has won it 15 times, and also they are runners up 11 times. They've got to them to the final. So that's to tell you that they are also good when it comes to the Champions League.
Yeah, they are good. You can't take anything away from them. You can't compare with a Spanish setup whereby it's just one team that has 14.
Yeah.
And when you take away that team, just remaining 5. So when you look at it, it's different from the way the Premier League's setup is. Look at it; it's spread among the teams. Like I think 5 or 6 teams there that has won the Champions League against the just 2 teams of the Spanish La Liga.
And the Italian team have won it 12 times too, and they've gotten to the final to almost 8 times too.
Yeah,
so
I think
that's runner up.
AC Milan.
AC Milan 7.
Responsible for most of that one right there, and I think Italian football is beginning to wake up gradually. Maybe just maybe they can nick it and just win at the Champions League sooner rather than later, because right now they don't have any representative anymore in the Champions League.
Yeah. All right. All right. Bayern Munich will looking to qualify for the Champions League semi-final for the 13th time. Well, Arsenal have managed to do so just twice before. Yeah, since they're gonna reach the semi-final for the last time in 2008 through 2009, the Bundesliga giants have progressed on 8 separate occasions in UEFA's club tournament. You know, that's to tell you that this Arsenal are struggling. Have only gotten to this so the semi-final twice in their whole life, and they've gotten to the final once, but they didn't win it.
Yeah, they lost. I think a semi-final to, was it Manchester United? The one they managed to get to the final, got a red card, an early red card. Henry made it 1-0 for Arsenal, but towards the end of the second half, Barcelona came at them, 2006 to be precise, if I'm not mistaken, and had to do the needful. Samuel Eto'o and Belletti in that encounter, giving Barcelona the goodies. So I think it's one thing to note that Arsenal want to try, but you know, the try, I think it has just been in mere words. They need to actionalize it. They need to bring in the action. They need to do the needful. Because the way it is now, you can't call yourself a full elite club without touching that UEFA Champions League as your own.
Yeah, without touching that UEFA Champions League at your own. But so far, so good. We've seen the first half. Can you just quickly, summarize what happened in both teams in the first half?
Yeah, Bayern Munich has a balanced game, and a game that the both sides has been wary of one another, trying to be careful, trying not to, leave out spaces for the opponent to exploit. So it has been a balanced game so far in between them, taking their own moment, but they've not really been able to take their chances. But Man City by Real Madrid scoring the first goal, but Man City has been the better side, dominating play, taking the game to Real Madrid. But Real Madrid being Real Madrid, sometimes you don't have to play all silky sweet football. All you need is just the victory. And they've got Real Madrid. They've gotten that victory in the first half. Let's just see if they will be able to keep up and just keep it like that.
All right, Thomas Muller, I may not start today, but he'll be hoping, if he could, today will mark his 150 appearance in the competition for Bayern Munich. It would become just the third player to reach this milestone for the Champions League team after Xavi with Barcelona, 151, and Ike Casillas with Real Madrid, 150. But right now he's on the bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench. Muller, one of the shining lights for Bayern Munich, scored a lot of important goals. So also a shining light for Germany in that FIFA World Cup 2014, where they humiliated Brazil right there and also defeated Argentina in the final. So I think Muller, if he comes in 150 caps in the UEFA Champions League, that's not, it is not just easy. It is massive. It is one thing that you just have to give him a lot of credit for.
Yeah, one thing we need to give him a lot of credit from. Another player we need to talk about and who has a very good record against them. We earlier talked about him is Harry Kane, who has scored 15 goals against them. Arsenal, do you see him scoring today?
It's possible, but Bayern Munich are not playing as if they want the final man to get the goal. Individualism is a lot of things going on in Bayern Munich in this first half. So let's just hope that second half will be a lot better.
Yeah, if he can score here, he will be the fourth player to score in both legs of Champions League knockout tie against Arsenal. Yeah, he will join Barcelona, Lionel Messi. That is in 2015-2016 season. Bayern Munich, Robert Lewandowski, and Arjen Robben, both in 2016-2017. If he gets a goal today.
Yeah, if he gets a goal, it will be massive for them.
Yeah.
Because in one new victory, we take them to glory land. But I don't know if they will be able to defeat this Arsenal, because they are not so convincing. Though they've gotten some chances, but they found it hard to really take their chances. And I think they need to do better with their chances.
All right, and we saw Gnabry was injured in the last encounter, and today is not even in the substitution bench. Though later on I will read out those who are on the substitution bench. So is that a blessing, or how much do you think Bayern Munich is that a blessing for Arsenal, or how much do you think Bayern Munich will miss Gnabry in this encounter?
Gnabry was the culprit responsible for one of the goals in the first leg. So you just have to see the importance of that kind of a player. So Bayern will miss him, and they will really, really miss him. It's just a sure thing that they will miss Manu Ginobili. One guy that understands the Arsenal way, because there was a time he was playing for Arsenal Football Club. When you lose that kind of guy, it's not really, really an advantage right there.
All right, it's not really an advantage if we miss that kind of guy. That is the situation. So we're talking about Arteta, who is yet to win the Champions League for his own as a coach, as a manager. But so far so good. Getting to the semi-final would be his best as a manager in his life.
He's just playing his first Champions League as a manager. Will he make it count?
He played last season too.
He didn't play Champions League.
I mean, as a coach.
He didn't.
Right.
Arsenal didn't go to Europe last season. They went to Europa League last season.
Okay, Europa.
That's Sporting Lisbon defeated them at home on penalties. You saw that error from Ramsdale. Yeah. So proceedings about to resume at the Allianz Arena right there. So you can also see the Madrid and Man City player about to step up onto the field of play again after that first half action. So you can see some of the players right there warming up and trying to see if they will get a shot at the game today. Quarterfinal Champions League. We have two teams already. PSG will be facing Dortmund in the semi-final. Who will be facing who in this one? We don't know yet. We still have 45 minutes of football. Then additional time, we don't know how many minutes to see who will join PSG and Dortmund in the semi-final of this season Champions League.
Yeah, the second half is on the way. But before the second half, let's quickly look at the substitution. Those on the bench for Bayern Munich, we have Choupo-Moting, Kim Min-jae, Thomas Muller, Pavlovic, Perez, Tel, Urech, Opamecano, and Zaragoza. Those are those players on the substitute bench. And then those who are missing in this encounter, we have Boye, Bochman, Kuman, Davies, Gnabry, the one that we talked about, and Morosic and Sarr of Senegal, also missing due to injury in this encounter.
Yeah, I think Tel, the young lad, can come in because I think Bayern Munich needs a player that can terrorize the wings of Arsenal Football Club, and if they can do that successfully, and that's a good chance for Arsenal. But typical Arsenal, wasteful again, wasting that chance. Odegaard, the captain, I think he should be doing better from that place.
Yeah, he should be doing better from that place. The matches have resumed in both stadium, and it is Arsenal who forced attack against Bayern Munich. But there was a wayward shot there from the Arsenal side. Let's see if they can correct themselves. And it is Sane who trying to beat three Arsenal players there, but they block it and is gone for a throw-in to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, throw-in to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich restarts play, finds Joshua Kimmich on the right-hand side of the defense, who sets it straight to Leroy Sané, who's trying to run in, finds Joshua Kimmich, cross into the box, headed by Kane, and off the crossbar, the rebound was blocked by that Arsenal defender. That was close.
That is the best chance for Bayern Munich so far. That was close, but David Raya, was on his feet. Look at that. He got that one. Oh, it was the woodwork
Yeah, it was
Twice.
the woodwork. Yeah.
Twice. Hit the
Look
woodwork
at
twice.
Kimmich.
Yeah, that would have been a goal against
Look
Arsenal.
at that beautiful pass. That header follow up deflected onto the woodwork right there. Grealish attacking in the game between Man City Madrid. Rodri with the ball finds Grealish again. Grealish set it to his teammate, cross into the box. Erling Haaland couldn't get an header to that one. Still, that was Mendy that's considered a corner kick against Real Madrid. So corner kick regime right now. Bayern taking their own corner kick, headed out by the Arsenal player Martinelli, trying to run down the lines, but was easily intercepted by that Bayern Munich left back right there. So it's going to be a free kick
And a
to Bayern
shot!
Munich right there. So that was a good attempt for Man City, but it was blocked and blocked successfully. Man City coming at Real Madrid, I think they need to be careful. Real Madrid can eat them on the counter.
Yeah, Real Madrid can eat them on the counter, and this is what the referee blew to me. It's not a foul. You know, it was a challenge, body challenge. But you can see the reaction from Martinelli. He knew that was not supposed to be a free kick against him. But the referee has the final say, and the free kick is about to be taken against Arsenal in their own half. Let's see what come out of it.
Yeah, let's see what come out of it. Kimmich standing next to that free kick, about to take that one. You can see the rush in the box, cross into the box, headed out by the Arsenal player, and he's still defending. Arsenal defending with their lives, and let's just see if they don't bottle this one the same way they bottled it on Sunday. Look at that header from that Bayern Munich player, but he sends it forward. Neuer had to react to that one, and it's Bayern Munich that's back in possession of the ball, playing from right to left. It's Bayern Munich, and left to right is Arsenal Football Club. You can see that Bayern Munich player get into the lines, and his pass straight was deflected, and it's going to be another throw-in to Bayern Munich at the 47th minute of that encounter.
Look at that. All right, at the 47th minute of that encounter, it is Bayern Munich asking all the question against Arsenal. Let's see if they can get one. Yeah, they've asked enough. Let's see this time around. They have to be accurate. But both sides are on their toes, you know, battling it out, defending, attacking, and just willing to get. And you can see Bukayo Saka getting instruction from Mikel Arteta, the coach of Arsenal, and he's trying to add color to what he has actually brought. Here it is Real Madrid now trying to get the second goal against Manchester City, but that one has been blocked. But recovered again by Real Madrid, and it is Vinicius who tried going to the left there, and it's still Real Madrid with the ball. What did he do? Try to beat one, and a shot there, but that was way wide away from the goalpost.
Yeah, way wide off target right there from Rodrigo. I think he could be doing better from that position. Getting that first goal is important, but they need to add one more goal coaching, because Man City, they will play even till the last minute of that encounter. So it can be a game whereby Man City will now equalize that minute and switch the pressure to Real Madrid. So they need to be careful. They need to avoid unnecessary card offense right there.
Yeah, they need to avoid unnecessary, because Manchester City at home at the Etihad have a very good record so far, 41 matches unbeaten at home. And if Real Madrid defeat them today, Real Madrid will definitely break that sweet run of Manchester City. But it is not over yet until the final whistle. And you can see Real Madrid responding. This time around, it is Arsenal attacking through Bukayo Saka inside the 18 box. He shift now to Gabriel. What did he do? No, decide to go wide again, and it is Arsenal. See, try asking all the question, but that has been blocked, and it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal.
Yeah, throw-in to Arsenal at this point in time, 52nd minute of that encounter. You can see Arsenal begin to look like a more dangerous side about to grow into the game after those attempt from Bayern Munich, hitting the woodwork and the crossbar, and oh my God! And that was a good clearance from the Madrid player, Nacho, right there, the Madrid captain for the night. So, corner kick to Man City right there. Kevin De Bruyne about to take that one. You can see him dishing out instructions to his teammate, and Man City really trying to find that equalizer.
Man City looking for a possible way to equalize here, and it's a corner kick, and you can see Erling Haaland, Ake, Brodry, and all the tall men in the 18 box of Real Madrid. Let's see if they can put this one in. And you can see there is a struggle there, and the referee is dishing out warning to the strikers and the goalkeeper who are pushing each other in the 16 box of Real Madrid. Let's see if what comes out of this corner kick.
Yeah, let's see what comes out of this corner kick. You can see the pressure on the faces of Guardiola right there. She takes a short one, gives it back to De Bruyne, who crosses into the box, punched out, and the follow-up attempt from Foden was saved by Lunin. Lunin has been fantastic on the night. You just can't take anything away from him.
Yeah, you can't take anything from him. And Bukayo Saka again from the right wing. He has two men on him. He wants to beat, but he won a corner kick for Arsenal. But the referee said no corner kick there. And you can see Bukayo Saka again protesting just like he protested when he was calling for a penalty in the first leg of the encounter.
Yeah, protest here and there, they want to call for penalties. But he went off.
Right.
Yeah, he got it right.
And got it right.
Players, many of them, they hardly speak the truth when it comes to times like this. So it's a top decision from the coach. So it's Real Madrid trying to turn defense into attack. Just 3 men going forward for Real Madrid. Wow. Oh, look at that. Good defending by Kyle Walker right there. And he has been one solid guy that has kept Vinicius quiet all night so far in that encounter. 54th minute of that game is Bayern Munich 0, Arsenal 0, and Man City 0, Real Madrid 1.
Yeah, yellow card has just been dished out to Bayern Munich for dragging an Arsenal player there. Yeah, let me confirm the name of the player that has been awarded a yellow card in this encounter. Yeah.
Lema.
Yeah, Lema has been given a yellow card, and that is going to be the first yellow card of this encounter. And quickly taken by Declan Rice to Bukayo Saka. What did he do? Can he be fast about it? Yes, he crossed in there, but so much body there where the Bayern Munich side is like they're now playing a low block against Arsenal. So many bodies in the 18 box. Another cross there again. Anybody to head? No, but Manuel was there and he caught that one and saved it.
Yeah, Manuel Neuer taking that one easily. I said it earlier, you need something special to go past Manuel Neuer, because he's one of those goalkeepers that you won't find it easy to go past him, except if he commits a defensive error. So it's Bayern Munich is trying to attack with the ball. The player was easily dispossessed, and Declan Rice running forward into no man's land. But let's see if we will get the desired help, which is very important. So you can see Arsenal trying to build up right there. He had to send it back straight to Martinelli, who crossed into the box, cleared out by the Bayern Munich defender, straight to the Arsenal player, who finds Kai Havertz in the box, dropped it for Odegaard, but was easily intercepted by Goretzka. Goretzka, that midfield maestro, who is massive for Bayern for some years now, and look at that silly pass from Saka to Declan Rice. Arsenal cannot continue like this if they want to progress in this game.
If they want to progress in this game, they can't continue like this. So much loose passes there, and it's unlike Arsenal. We've known Arsenal to be one coordinated team when it comes to passes, but today they are losing so much passes against them.
Bayern Munich. But so far so good. They have been creating more chances better than Bayern Munich in this encounter. Let's see if luck will shine on them and to get a goal here. But hey, it is Bayern Munich who is taking at the ball now. Attack against Arsenal. A good play there, but hey, what a mistake from Arsenal.
That would have been an own goal by, I think, Tomiyasu right there. Wow. Look at that pass aimed at Harry Kane. And look at how...
This is looking like a similar goal scored against David Raya. Sometimes his timing out, he's not getting them right.
This is not David Raya timing. It was where it's supposed to be. It was the wrong pass right there from the Arsenal player. The Arsenal player should have looked up before dropping a pass. You send a blind pass back in this kind of situation. You don't do that. Pure inexperience.
All right, we are having a message here from She's calling and is hailing on Muller to come. And another message here from Sarenye Edimuwonyi. Say thank you guys for the job. Osas from Benin. Yeah, Osas from Benin. Osas from Benin, thank you very much for calling in. Yeah, God bless you and bless your day.
Yeah, God bless you right there for joining us on this watch-along show of the game between Bayern and Arsenal. It's Gabriel Martinelli with the ball who returns it back to Saliba. Saliba, the French international, who finds Ben White, the English international, right there, trying to see if they can actually hold their own and try to break down the Bayern Munich setup straight. He finds Saka. Saka tries to take on 3 players, release it easily to Jorginho. Jorginho finds Martinelli with his pass, who has to control back into the midfield. Straight to Declan Rice, who finds Ben White. Ben White finds Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka drops in for that run from Kai Havertz, but that run was easily intercepted by that Bayern player, who has committed a throw-in rather than conceding a corner kick right there. So Ben White takes that one fast for Odegaard, straight to Ben White. Back to Odegaard. Odegaard with the ball, but was easily intercepted by that Bayern player. So it's Arsenal trying to take the game to Bayern with a long ball into the box. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz couldn't keep that one in play. There was too much weight on that touch and that pass. And it's 1 hour gone in these encounters. 1 hour gone between Bayern Munich and the Arsenal Football Club. It's Bayern 0, Arsenal 0.
Bayern 0, Arsenal 0. That was a good pass to Kai Havertz, but the first touch actually betrayed him there. He didn't get that first touch. That would have been a sweet move and he would have been in a comfortable position to get a goal there, but he missed it. But hey, it is Bayern Munich now trying to build up from defense against Arsenal. And you can see the all Arsenal who are playing massive attack, massive defense, or running backward again to defend against Bayern Munich, who also posing a lot of threat against them. And this is Sané from the right wing, and he have to cut in, but hey, his teammate have to give him back again, back to the right side of the line, but hey, back into the midfield there for Bayern Munich. Yeah,
Bayern Munich trying to see if they can break down the Arsenal setup defensively and trying to attack the ball, but every pass they chose, it seems Arsenal now have an answer to it. Tomiyasu easily dispossessed after winning the ball for a few seconds. So Madrid are defending now with their numbers. De Bruyne, who runs into the box, finds his teammate, but hey, that touch was deflected and straight to Valverde. And it's a game that Real Madrid can really fancy their winning away at the Etihad Stadium right there. So,
and a chance for Bayern Munich there, shot there, but it's been blocked there by Gabriel. That was a beautiful block there. That shot was taken by Goretzka of Bayern Munich, and it's going to be a corner kick again to Bayern Munich in this encounter.
Yeah, free kick to Bayern Munich in this encounter. We saw that tackle on that left back. He fell down, got injured.
Yeah, for Bayern Munich, any moment from now,
the corner kick will be taken. And look at it. 6 corner kick for Bayern Munich and none for Arsenal in the second half of this encounter. In the 61 minutes of this encounter, Arsenal have not recorded any corner kick in this encounter. And you can see the signal there. Corner kick quickly taken. And that was a beautiful corner kick, but there was no player there. And just ran to a goal kick to Arsenal in the 62nd minute of this encounter. And it is David Raya with the ball. What will he do with the ball here? Yet to be known. And he decided to pass back to his defense, who are building up all over from the back line of the Arsenal pitch. Now just passing the ball around from the back line, looking for the possible wing to take advantage of. But hey, they decide to go back. And now in the center circle against the Bayern Munich, but they decide to go to the right wing. And you can see Bukayo Saka combination there. Hey! But Bukayo Saka ran to the foot of a Bayern Munich man and went down there. And it is Bayern Munich who have recovered that ball now, trying to attack. But hey, still Bayern Munich again with the ball. Now decide to go back and now to the right wing through Sane. What do they do with the ball now? Looking for the possible run there from the right wing. He has Martinelli on him. And they also have 3 Arsenal now who have recovered position. But decide to go wide the line. And it is Sane who ran into the team box. A cross there. But hey, it was a little bit punched out by David again. And that is a goal! Bayern Munich just sting Arsenal. 1 for Bayern Munich and none for Arsenal. What a goal for Bayern Munich against Arsenal. And you can see the response from the crowd. You can see the response from the crowd. From the Alliance Arena. Everywhere is turning to red there. 1-0. The 2 England side are down in this encounter. Real Madrid 1. Manchester City 0. Arsenal 0. Bayern Munich 1. The 2 England side down. So far, so good.
Yeah, expectedly, we knew it would be an uphill task for Arsenal to defeat Bayern Munich at the Allianz. And look at that cross and look at that header. Look at that beautiful cross right there. Into the box, Joshua Kimmich was at the right place at the right time. 2 men on Hurricane right there. Look at that first cross. He went there, got the ball, saw the run of Joshua Kimmich, put it there, and look at what was all the Arsenal players doing right there.
Yeah, you know, Martinelli left him, and Tomiyasu was just behind him. Yeah. You know, and he just freed himself. It was to me, it's one of those things you get from experienced striker who knows how to free. He's
not a striker. Joshua Kimmich is the right back.
So he's an experienced scorer, because the way I say that's one of those things you get from experienced striker who will just free themselves, you know, and go get a goal for their club out of nothing. They've gotten one against Arsenal.
It's just the all-round play. They are playing at home. Advantage Bayern Munich. Now they are more solid than more attacking, and it's Bayern Munich attacking with the ball right there. Leroy Sané running into space, drops the pass, and Joshua Kimmich with the ball right there, getting this one back in play, and it's still Bayern that is in possession of the ball right there, and the lead finds Eric Dier, who finds his teammate right there, takes a 1-2, running into space right there, runs into the box, pass the ball, eluded everybody, Sané roofed it off, and it's going to be a goal kick to Bayern. Leroy Sané is not the best Sané we used to know. Yeah,
it's not the best Sané we used to know at Manchester City. When it was Manchester
City. Even his debut season at Bayern Munich, he was on fire. But this Leroy Sané, I don't know what has happened to him.
Yeah, I don't know what has happened to him. And in this encounter, wherever you are watching us from, please just let us know where you are watching us from. And remember to drop your message, whatever your thoughts are in this encounter. And remember to subscribe to Premier Sports Fan Center. If you have not subscribed, just click that subscription button, and you will be there with Premier Sports Fan Center. And you can also look at the front of our screen. Our numbers are there. You can call in, and you can also call in via Zoom. We will be here to see you one-on-one, to talk to you about your thoughts on this encounter. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good. For Bayern leading at home, and Real Madrid leading away from home right there. UEFA Champions League, never say never. Anybody can win as far as that competition is concerned. So Arsenal expecting, the Arsenal fans will be expecting a response from them. But hey, that's one team that they just lack that cutting edge to become that elite club in Europe. Because games like this, it is Arsenal that should be attacking rather than still Bayern trying to take the game to them.
Yeah, and right now we can see Arsenal preparing for substitution. Time for them. They want to bring in Gabriel Jesus in this encounter. And yeah, rightfully so, he's in. And Jorginho is out for Arsenal. Let's see what Gabriel Jesus bring to this encounter.
Yeah, Declan Rice will drop to the pivot role. And they want to add more legs forward. And Martinelli also withdrawn for Trossard, who has been very wasteful. Martinelli wasted some good chances that I think Trossard could have buried. So Arsenal double substitution. Let's see if the substitution will count. So it's Bayern who is back in possession and won a foul off Trossard, the substitute that just came in. So it's Man City now attacking with the ball right there. Akanji with the ball, sends it straight to his teammate Rodri. Rodri with the ball right there. Finds Bernardo Silva, the Portuguese international, and cross for De Bruyne and headed out by that Madrid player. And De Bruyne finds his teammate and straight to Akanji, who finds De Bruyne again. De Bruyne returns it back to Viador and his Grealish with the ball right there, and the pass from that Man City player was intercepted by that Real Madrid player right there. So it's still Man City trying to attack with the ball, trying to find space to penetrate through the Real Madrid defense, and still no goal yet for Man City. Grealish with the ball facing his opponent right there, trying to take him on, but hey, that attempt was deflected off for a throw-in to Man City against Real Madrid. So Man City takes that one quickly. Viador with the ball right now, returns it straight to Akanji, and is Man City trying to create something out of nothing. De Bruyne dribbling two guys, and straight he still gets the ball back. Kevin De Bruyne finds a way to send that pass back to the Man City players. Viador straight finds still plays in De Bruyne, who tries to cross this one, but his cross was blocked off for a corner kick right there. Yep. So straight to the game between Bayern and Arsenal. Still Bayern leading 1-0.
Yeah, still Bayern leading 1-0, and they can rise from the midfield to White now. White to Bukayo Saka now. Let's see what the new substitute bring. But hey, that was a loose pass from Bukayo Saka, recovered by Bayern Munich, and also quickly recovered again by the Arsenal from the midfield. Let's see what comes out of this. And it's Arsenal asking all the question against Bayern Munich. They are 1-0. They are 1-0 down. Can they equalize and also get a victory? This is the 70th minute of this encounter. We have 20 minutes left to play. Arsenal just have 20 minutes to do all the needful in this encounter. But let's see what comes out of the 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's see what comes out of this remainder 20 minutes of this encounter. Also 20 minutes remaining in the game between Man City and Real Madrid. You can see Doku preparing to come on right there. And I think that's one player they need. A player that can run down the line straight. Grealish at the edge of the box and into the box. Plays a low shot. But Lunin gets that one and gets it again. Lunin is one of those top performers for Real Madrid tonight that has stopped everything Man City has thrown at them so far.
Yeah, he has been solid at the back today. And it is Bayern Munich now taking attack to Arsenal right from the right wing there. And what did they do now? They go deep to Sané. Sané beat one into the 18 box. Oh, that shot was blocked there. And he still beat the shot there. Oh, that would have been the second goal for Bayern Munich. But a good defensive work there from the defense of Arsenal.
And that's a good chance for Real Madrid. That cross looking for the run of Vinicius, but Ederson had to react fast to that one. Look at that cross. If not for Ederson's swift response, it would have been most likely Man City going 2-0 down. But Man City is still just 1-0 down. And if you know any team that can come back, it has to be Man City, because they do really know how to come back. Joshua Kimmich with that corner kick plays it into the box, headed by that Bayern player. But it's still Bayern in possession of the ball right there with that left back, the guy responsible for that assist for Bayern Munich. Still with the ball right there. It's still game on in that encounter. Bayern now leading 1-0 against Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, and on the end, Grealish going out and Jeremy Doku coming in for Manchester City. And let's see, we know what he can do. We know how he can run the lines against defender. I think that is what Manchester City needs now. They really need that goal so that they can equal Real Madrid in this encounter.
They can equal, at least come back into this game and see if they can actually take the next ticket to the semi-final right there. So Jeremy Doku, the Belgian international, is now on the field for Manchester City. Let's see if he can do that needed magic, and the ball finds Jeremy Doku right here at the first touch since he came on. Now approaching the box, very tricky, running into space, but was easily dispossessed by that Real Madrid player. And everybody that has come to a clearance towards Vinicius Jr., who gets this one, and Kyle Walker on his chase, and Kyle Walker was dribbled right there by Vinicius, and is now Madrid back in possession via Mendy. Mendy with the ball right now, who finds Nacho at the back, the captain for tonight for Real Madrid. So Nacho with the ball right there, and is still Real Madrid in possession of that ball, but one back by Manchester City. Jeremy Doku with the ball finds Foden cross into the box, but the cross eluded everybody straight to Camavinga right there. The Real Madrid player finds Nacho, plays a long one looking to get to Bellingham, but he couldn't get to that one. You can see it looks more like Bellingham is tired, and that corner kick from Arsenal has led to another corner kick for Arsenal again. Saka plays that one into the box. Manuel Neuer to get a hand to that one, and it's also another corner kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice about to take this one. Bernardo Silva in the box 18 tries to find his teammate. Still Bernardo Silva to Rodri to Doku at the edge of the box. Doku tries to run in to the defender, and was a bit tricky. The shot was blocked by that Real Madrid player. That corner kick from Declan Rice comes in, headed out by that Bayern Munich player, but the referee says there was an infringement, so it's going to be a free kick to Bayern, and it's Man City in the box trying to find time and space right there to get something out of this game. And you can see that Real Madrid has stuck to the defense, trying to block every ball, and that's a substitution from Bayern Munich right there at the 76th minute of that encounter. You can see that exciting player Mazuroi going off from Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae is that center back that came in from Napoli. That was the defender of the season in the Serie A last season. But right now, I don't know if he has really found his foot at Bayern Munich. So Bayern attacking via Jamal Musiala right there. The German international trying to dribble into space, run into space, cuts through, and his shot was deflected off for a corner kick to Bayern Munich. And Jeremy Doku right there cross into the box. And Man City gets that equalizer.
De Bruyne!
My God. 76th minute of that encounter. Man City are back in this one. Equalizer. I think Guardiola got his spot on bringing in Jeremy Doku, and the goal came from his exploit.
Yeah. That's one thing about Guardiola. He has been one outstanding coach, the defending champion of the Champions League. And in a difficult situation like this, everywhere was tight. He needed somebody to break the lines. He brought in Jeremy Doku. He broke the line, crossed the ball, gave it to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne finished it. Excellent play from Manchester City.
Yeah, the cross was blocked by the Madrid defender, but was blocked with the gas straight to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne just had to eat it.
Did you see the position De Bruyne comes from?
Yeah,
because of his experience. Look at the goalkeeper. Is that one player is already blocking him? Another one, but he just hung the ball. That's to tell you how experienced he is, so clinical.
Yeah, that finishing is expected of him as an experienced attacking-minded player for Manchester City. But it's a good one for Man City. At least right now, Real Madrid will play football and we can enjoy the game again. So, Man City won, Real Madrid won at this point in time, 77th minute of that encounter at the Etihad Stadium, straight to the 78th minute in that game between Arsenal and Bayern Munich. And the referee says there's an infringement again on Bukayo Saka, and it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal at this point in time, and Madrid is about to bring on MUNICH. The fine wine aging graciously the Croatian international, the World Cup finalist right there, and multiple Champions League winner for Real Madrid. So, Man City still with the ball, finds Skywalker, and at least they will have a sigh of relief a little to know that, okay, they've at least drawn level. It's just time to find that winner.
And look at that
and
chance.
That long free kick into the box eluded everybody, and he's still Bayern leading 1-0 at the 79th minute of that encounter. And I think realistically, I think most Arsenal fans won't be over expectant from this game.
Yeah, most Arsenal fans will be most expectant, but in football, anything can happen.
And Foden, my God, oh, that was De Bruyne. Wow, look at that shot. Look at that attempt. Just over the crossbar.
Tip from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just over the crossbar. My goodness.
That would have been a goal, but the goalkeeper would have hit
he didn't.
The crossbar.
Yeah,
but
just
there was a contact.
bit. No, there was no contact. It just went a bit over the crossbar. That would have been a good and sweet goal for Man City. And proceedings will soon resume after the introduction of Luka Modric right there, about to come on for Real Madrid. So, Jamal Musiala with the ball right there, straight to his teammate Minjae for Bayern Munich, who has come on this second half to at least reduce the threat they can possess. Cruz being withdrawn from Modric. Fine wine aging graciously coming on for another fine wine aging graciously.
And
so
Arsenal who is attacking here. A pass there, but it's oh, look at that miss by Gabriel Jesus. It was on. Was he on? Because
the flag stayed down.
This flag stayed down, and he thought maybe it was. Look at it. It was on. Oh, it was off.
I think it would have been caught offside right there. So, but the finishing was terrible.
But things like this, you need to finish it in case it is not
just
offside.
In case,
No one can tell. We've seen situations where everybody thought it's an offside position, but hey, at the end of the day,
and the goal was counted. Even you check now, even in an offside position leading to goal, they will allow the player to score before the flag will come up. Then they now analyze it with the VAR and the offside technology right there. So, Allianz Arena, Bayern Munich is leading a 0-0 against Arsenal Football Club.
Sorry. Wherever you are, you can be part of this show. Arsenal 1-0 down. Whatever your thoughts are, if you're happy about it, or if you have a contribution to make based on the happenings on the pitch, on the feed, you can just send it, drop it in our messenger, in our message box, and also you can also call in to be part of this show. And our number is just in front of the screen. You can also call in via Zoom. And if you have not subscribed to Premier Sport, please remember to subscribe to Premier Sport.
Yeah, remember to subscribe because we are here for you. Tell somebody to tell somebody about us. Yeah, is Man City now playing, trying to attack with the ball, trying to find space in the Real Madrid defense. Real Madrid defending with their lives right now at the Etihad Stadium because Man City has reduced them to just a defending team in this second half. Jeremy Doku with the ball right there. Who sets that pass? And that's a good chance. And De Bruyne missed the sitter.
What?
My God.
And you can see the reaction from Guardiola, feeling disappointed with that. But it happened in football.
Yeah, it happens in football. Look at that ball. De Bruyne, just a little swift touch would have taken that one into the back of the net. He couldn't believe it. Look at it. Even Guardiola was disappointed, but he knows that it's from an unlikely source to make a mistake from that day. So, he's just one of the players on the field. Errors happens. You just have to move on from it. So, Man City 1, Real Madrid 1 at the Etihad Stadium. 82nd minute of that encounter.
82nd minute of the encounter, and just 8 minutes and 7 minutes left for this match to come to an end. Arsenal is just having 7 minutes left to equalize, and Manchester City 1-1 with Real Madrid can get a victory here if they can put one in against Real Madrid.
Yeah, any team that wins both fixtures will proceed to the semi-final because it was a score draw that the two teams played in their first leg, and we know that we don't count anymore in the UEFA Champions League. So any team that just wins will take it.
Yeah, any team that wins will take it, and there must be a winner today. If at the end of the day it stands as draw, there will be extra time, and after the extra time, if there's no winner, we'll be expecting 5-5 penalty kick in this encounter.
It might
could
not
be
be
more.
5.
It could be more if they draw.
Yeah, so it's just straight to penalty kicks. If proceedings still stay the same, if it gets to extra time, after extra time, then Rodrigo is leaving the field for Brahim Diaz, who has just nationalized to Morocco right there. A great addition from Morocco indeed. Brahim Diaz coming up for Rodrigo right there. So let's see if he will be at least able to do one good thing for Real Madrid today. Ben White now on a yellow card on that attempt on Guerrero, that guy that made that assist for Bayern Munich. On needless foul right there for Bernal, needless yellow card. You can see that the frustration is beginning to get to them. Yeah,
frustration get gradually setting in there again. But as a player, never say never until the final whistle. And you don't need to cry at the end of the end of the match. What you need to do, instead of crying, put all your best here to get the victory so that you don't cry. So that is the situation, and they have to put their heads high and not to get frustrated, otherwise they will lose it.
You know that in football is an emotional game, so you can't stop the tears. The tears will flow even from the best of the best sometimes. Anger, all those things, we just come to play, and you just have to expect it sometimes in football. So De Bruyne being dispossessed right there by the Real Madrid player, and Brahim Diaz with the ball and lose it easily right there. Look at that ash tackle on Gabriel Jesus from Jamal Musiala right there, who claw his leg to the grass. And I think Jamal Musiala should be on a yellow card with that attempt. But hey, the referee didn't give it. Odegaard about to take the free kick. Can Arsenal do something spectacular from this position? Only time will tell. And Arteta about to risk it. Tomiyasu coming up for Nketiah, adding more bodies up front, subtracting bodies from the defense right there. So it's game on in that encounter. 86 minutes. Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. Doku running into the box right there in the game against Real Madrid, and Carvajal holding on to Doku, and you can see Doku really showing that he is furious. straight to Bernardo Silva, who tries to take on Camavinga right there. And Bernardo Silva still with the ball, stretched it to the other side. James Doku had to react to that one and sends it back, and it's Rodri with the ball, who finds Foden. Foden finds his teammate right there, Viadol. Viadol with the ball returns it to Doku. Doku returns it to Rodri, and it's Man City trying to call out, and Bayern Munich with a good chance, well saved by David Raya. And let's see if Arsenal can capitalize on this. Jamal Musiala missed that a good chance right there, and the ball finds Trossard that has come in since we've not really seen what he has brought to play right there. So Ben White with the ball right now finds his teammate in the middle, straight to Ben White again, who finds and looks for the run of Bukayo Saka, easily dispossessed, running into space. Oh my God!
Corner kick.
Odegaard couldn't take that one.
Wow,
And the referee says it's going to be a goal kick to Bayern Munich.
But Odegaard was calling for of course, a corner kick.
That's a corner kick.
That's a corner kick. That's a corner, and it's rightfully protesting. But hey, and the referee is not ready to give it to him.
Yeah, it was a corner kick, but hey, the referee says it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. And you can see Manuel Neuer sitting down, and I think these are just delay tactics.
Yeah,
Substitution.
Yeah.
Yes.
Substitution.
Upamecano is coming in for Bayern Munich, and Leroy Sané is being withdrawn. Bayern just want to defend and try to defend this victory right there.
Yeah, the Bayern just want to defend, and Sané is out, but Harry Kane is still in. You know, he still remains the highest goal scorer in the Champions League so far with 7 goals, and the likes of Haaland, Griezmann, and the rest of them having 6 goals in this encounter.
Mbappe is
Also 6. Okay, 7. Yeah,
he
Mbappe
scored 2 yesterday.
Yes,
so 8.
Mbappe is 8. Mbappe is highest,
Yeah,
followed
Mbappe
by
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane 7.
Mm.
Yeah, and the rest 6 that follow. That is a good one. Yeah.
So Arsenal trying to build up from defense once again, trying to find time and space on the ball, and really moving forward up the lines. Finds Saka, and the ball was cleared off by Min Jae right there. You can see the number of bodies that Bayern have defensively,
And 2 balls at the same time in the
you can see
pitch.
the delay tactics that the
fans and the ball boys.
that's delay tactics. They try to kill the tempo of the game with those things, and is Arsenal still running into space. Odegaard turns right there, but lose possession right there, and it's still Bayern attacking with the ball. Lemar finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane finds his teammate on the right, and Musiala shoots straight to David Raya, and who sets up his teammate to go forward. Odegaard, who finds I think Trossard running down the line right there, and Rodri is now on a yellow card by the referee right there, giving him a yellow card. Look at what they did. He had to just hold Brahim Diaz right there. Had to take one for the team.
Yeah, and it's 90 minutes regulation time, 6 minutes additional time added in this encounter. Oh, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes
yeah.
additional time added in the encounter between Arsenal and Bayern Munich. Arsenal just have 4 minutes to change the narrative in this match right now, and they are in the 18 box of the Bayern Munich side. And still Arsenal with the ball. What did they do with him? Trying to look for a possible loop over a cross there to Bukayo Saka. Header there. Oh! Who is there to put it in? Nobody. Still in a dangerous situation. What? My God.
My God, that was really, really close. I don't know what Arsenal players were doing right there, not reacting to that. My goodness. But I think it's an offside. I think it's an offside call right there for against Arsenal right there in favor of Bayern Munich.
Yeah, an offside call, and you can see Thomas Tuchel who joined the likes of Mourinho, Ancelotti, who have been Ancelotti have not actually taken 3 teams, but he has not taken 3 teams, but he has gotten to he has won the Champions League back to back 4 times, So we will join the likes of Mourinho.
Ancelotti didn't win the Champions League back to back.
3 times now, won it 3 times with Real Madrid.
He has won it twice with Real Madrid. Okay. It was Zidane that did the back to back.
Okay, it was Zidane that did the back to back. All right, yeah. It was Zidane. So that is the situation there, and it's Arsenal who have 2 minutes left to change the narrative in this encounter, but they have been dispossessed of the ball. Now so much pressure coming from Arsenal, and the referee just blew an infringement against Arsenal. That is the situation. Yeah.
And it's going to be a free kick to Bayern Munich, also a free kick to Real Madrid in that encounter at the Etihad Stadium. Still 1-1. Man City 1, Real Madrid 1. And it's Madrid trying to attack the ball right now. Deflected off straight to Ederson, who set it up for Rodri to attack with the ball. Rodri drops it off for De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to play in Doku. Doku with the ball facing Cavaja. Doku very tricky, cuts back, drops it, and Rodri shoots, but was easily taken by Lunin. A weak shot right there from Rodri. I think he should be passing that ball.
Yeah, he should be passing that ball, but we've seen him score from that position numerous times when he played for Manchester City.
With a strong balance, but it wasn't balanced right there to shoot from that position. So, 3rd minute of additional time in the game between Bayern and Arsenal. Bayern leading 1-0. It seems it looks like a game that is done and dusted. Arsenal ousted from the Champions League. They will still have to wait another season if they will finally get their hands on that trophy. So, Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus wanting to send this throw-in into the box right there, and it's cleared out by that Bayern player. Everything Arsenal is throwing at them, Bayern had an answer for it.
Bayern and Arsenal, you can see David Raya begging for the ball. Quickly giving now for Arsenal. You just have some second left here. Oh, what a season for Arsenal. The Champions League is gradually winding down from the hands of the Arsenal, and it's like it's going to be over for the Arsenal side. But it's not over until the last second, until the final whistle. Just second ticking, and it's Bukayo Saka brought down close to the 18 box, and that is going to be the last moment. A chance, quickly taken.
Yeah, quickly taken is part of football, but also lost success.
But I thought we would have waited. There's some opportunity for them to look for a way to score through.
He saw a better chance and he took that one. And let's just see if David Raya coming to join the guys. And Bukayo Saka with that corner kick, can he do the needful?
And that will be the last move for them.
Plays into the box, headed out, and Bayern Munich has won 1-0. Arsenal is out of the Champions League successfully.
Yeah, Arsenal is out of the Champions League successfully. They tried their best. They got to the quarterfinal, but they couldn't make it to the semi-final. And in the other end, it is still 1-1 Manchester City versus Real Madrid. It is Man City asking all the questions here. They just have their time is over. This is the last second of the match too.
Yeah, last minute already played, and let's just see what will happen. So, De Bruyne with a corner kick, and you know that 4 minutes is just at least, so it can span over that time. So, you can see Thomas Tuchel really happy, and cross into the box. My goodness, that header from Haaland went way off target. So, I think 1-1 full time, regulation time, at the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, 1-1 at the Etihad Stadium, and they'll be going into extra time in this encounter between Man City versus Real Madrid. 1-1. I think their beating run still continue at the Etihad for Man City.
Yeah, it still continues, and they will go on a break right there, and it will be extra time that will start. But I think they will go for a water break or thereabout.
So far so good. We've seen Arsenal is out. So your words on Arsenal. On the
Yeah,
match
I
between,
think
Bayern Munich.
just a nearly FC. What they do, raise the hope of their fans and dash it. I don't know why the a whole club that wants to challenge for the league doesn't have a prolific striker. You know the spaces that is meant to be blocked in your team. How can you rely on Nketiah as a backup striker and you want to win the league and the Champions League? You cannot eat your cake and have it. So it's either you just come out and do the needful, or else you will just stay at a nearly FC. Keep breaking the heart of your fans when it matters the most.
And I want to again back-to-back defeat for Arsenal. We saw them against Aston Villa 2-0, and here right now against Bayern Munich. And why is it that this thing always reoccur towards the end of the season?
Yeah, because it is that time that those big signings come to play. Those big guys are turning up for the biggest occasions. You see, that's why when John go mature, it's only the men you will see. Where was Bukayo Saka now in this game? Well, you keep praising the Bukayo Saka. Where is he in this game? You need players that can step up in occasions like this. So I think Arsenal needs to go into the transfer window and really support Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, they have to support Mikel Arteta. I think he always brings them towards the end of the season, to the semi-final, to the quarter-final, and always to the top four. I think we've seen good football from Arsenal, but hey, they are unlucky in this encounter so far. And yeah, a draw for Real Madrid versus Manchester City, and any moment from now, the extra time will commence. And what are you thinking? What do you think will happen in the extra time?
I think anything that wants it the most will get it, and I think any of the two sides can still get it.
All right, any of the two sides will still get it. So we'll go for a short break. And when we come back, we will continue with the match between Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Will we qualify to the semi-final? That is the question, and we don't go nowhere. We always want you to be part of this show. Hello, viewers. You're welcome back. Welcome back to Premier Sports Fan Center. Watch along. And it is the extra time. The match between Manchester City versus Real Madrid. 1-1 regulation time. And here is the extra time. Let's see who will take the day. I'm still with Yemite himself. How do you do?
Yeah, I'm fine. First half extra time already in the 3rd minute, and Man City still resumed back from where they stopped. Attacking all round, and let's just see if it will pay off. Or maybe Madrid will just come through the back door and just sneak it.
Yeah, maybe Madrid will come through the back door and just sniff it. But hey, it is Manchester City who is asking all the question through Doku, who beat one, and he has 3 men on him. And he turned left. Look at the beautiful move again for the 2nd time. But this time around, hey, he decided to go to, release a pass there. And it's Rodri from Rodri now. Back to Walker. And Walker there, what did he do? Look at this man, De Bruyne. From De Bruyne to Foden. Back into the midfield. They're just passing the ball around, and it is Rodri. Inside the 18 box, what did he do? Hey, but he has been blocked by so many defenders. But still in the 18 box, decided to release that one now to Akanji. And Akanji to De Bruyne, to bring back to Akanji. And from Akanji now, you give back to the centre back there for Manchester City. And that is the situation.
Yeah, that's the situation right there at the Etihad Stadium. Phil Foden still up there, and Diaz finds his teammate, he turns it back to Ederson right there, and it's one game that Manchester City has dominated, but Real Madrid, you can't really rule them out, because they know how to nick games and just do the needful in the game of football. So Man City trying to trying to go on the attack right there, going into the Real Madrid half, pushing forward right there. Rodri with the ball finds Phil Foden right there, who finds his teammate going forward, and it's Phil Foden again at the edge of the box, gives it to Jamie Doku, but hey, that pass was too much, but he had to recover fast, runs into the box, drops it down, and oh my goodness, that was cleared off by Mendy, and they had to just block that line right there. So it's going to be a corner kick to Man City. 95th minute of action already. 5 minutes played already in extra time. It's still Man City 1, Real Madrid 1.
Yeah, Man City 1, Real Madrid 1. And these two sides, you know, it has been goal galore. But this time around, we only saw 2 goals in regulation time. Let's see how many goals they can get here in the extra time. Corner kick quickly taken by Manchester City. Headed, and it is Manchester City who is asking all the questions. There is shot there, but a moment of counter, but quickly recovered again. And Doku now from the left wing there to Foden, who has a man on him, back to Doku.
Alvarez.
Yeah, and they continue there. It is all men behind the ball for Real Madrid, because Manchester City showing signs of getting goal in this extra time.
Yeah, they are just taking the game to Real Madrid, which has been what they have been doing since the first half of this game. And they have been only able to score 1 goal, though De Bruyne missed a sitter. So let's just see if they can actually maximize this dominance into goals.
Okay. That is Manchester City again. And this time again, it was Alan De Bruyne. We crossed there. But hey, look at that recovery. And the goalkeeper for Real Madrid came out to handle that one. And I think you have to calm down the pressure, because the pressure is so high. It's so high against Real Madrid in this encounter.
Yeah, the pressure is high on Real Madrid, but you can't expect them to go on the attack right there. Really attack with the ball, because you know that Man City is going at them really hard. So I think it's a game that Real Madrid can actually fancy their chances too, especially with the high line Man City is playing. So you can hit Man City on the counter.
All right, Man City have won each of their last 3 home games against Real Madrid, each of which have come under Guardiola in the Champions League. 2-1 in 2020, 4-3 in 2022, and 4-0 in 2023.
Yeah, it's an home ground where Madrid has struggled over the years, and I think at this point anybody can win it at this stage. It's the extra time. Both teams, the players are tired. It's just about who wants it more, who wants it the most. We get it at the end of the day.
All right, the only previous coach to win 4 consecutive home Champions League matches against Madrid is Otmar Hitzfeld, who did so well in charge of Bayern Munich between 2000 and 2002. That is the only coach who has won Madrid 4 times.
That's a cross into the box, but was headed out by that Madrid player.
Yeah.
So Foden still with the ball, finds Akanji, Rodri finds Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku approaching the box right there, finds his teammate right there. Viador finds De Bruyne, and it's Jeremy Doku with the ball right there. Returns it to Diaz. Diaz finds Bernardo Silva. Low cross into
oh, what a miss there by
Foden
Foden.
miscued that.
Wow.
That was a good chance.
Well, do you see this match going into penalties?
It's possible if Madrid can keep defending very well like this. Because if you keep giving Man City time and space in the box, they cannot you. So if Madrid can defend very well, maybe we might be seeing again that we end there.
But to me, it's looking like Madrid is going to, City is going to win this game on without going to penalties.
Yeah, that's why I said if Madrid can defend very well, because the way City are coming at them, and you know one thing about defending, once you get tired, you can lose it easily. So I think if they can hold it tight at the back, they can fancy their chances.
Fancy their chances, and it is Man City who is again through Rodri now, and now to De Bruyne. De Bruyne tried to locate his man there, but he was blocked and quickly recovered again by and that is going to be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva tried to recover that from going to throw-in, but there was so much weight on that ball and just strolled to throw-in.
Yeah, throwing to Madrid, taking it fast, and you can see Ancelotti preparing to bring on Lucas Vasquez right there in that setup. So still 1-1, 10 minutes played already in the extra time. Ball finds Rudiger, Carvajal finds Modric, who drops a pass for Valverde, and you can see Madrid going on the attack. Vinicius Junior running into the box, but that was very good defending
by Kyle
Walker. And he has really frustrated everything Vinicius Junior has brought to the field.
Yeah, that's the maturity we've seen in Kyle Walker. He has been one hell of a good defender, but sometimes injury and others. But he has actually proven to be a good defender today with that brilliant tackle against Vinicius Junior. We've seen Vinicius Junior break defender easily, but Kyle Walker is one solid defender that you cannot easily break.
Yeah, that opposing pairing has been happening since last season, whereby Kyle Walker also did a good job against him here at the Etihad last season's semi-final Champions League.
Yeah.
So it has just continued into this season, and it looks like Vinicius might not be able to continue. It looks like he's really maybe strained or maybe injured right there.
Yeah, and we can say Kyle Walker have taken him out.
Maybe I think his stretch is growing.
Where
is stretched?
He overstretched himself. Yeah. Look at that battle between the both of them. Look at the battle.
Look at how he guided everything he could bring.
He overstretched himself.
Yeah. That's a growing, and that might be Vinicius missing the El Clasico on Sunday.
And look at Vasquez. I just come on for
Vinicius
Junior. Yeah.
So
That's what he brings to the party.
So 13th minute of first half extra time. Foden with the corner plays it into the box, headed out by that Real Madrid player, and straight to De Bruyne, who sets in Bernardo Silva, finds Alvarez. Oh, that was a good cross for De Bruyne, punched out by Nunez, and Jeremy Doku runs into the box, cross, but was grabbed easily by Lunin right there. So it's Real Madrid that wants to attack with the ball right there. Bellingham gets that one, and there was a foul on Bellingham, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Yeah, free kick to Real Madrid in the 103 minutes. 103 minutes. That is 13 minutes going to 14 minutes in this encounter. Just have 1 minute left to play the extra time, first half of the extra time. And let's see, it is still a draw here if Manchester can go ahead of Real Madrid.
Yeah, so Carvajal with the ball sends a long one forward right there for Brahim Diaz to drop for Vasquez. Camavinga arriving with the ball finds his teammate straight to Mendy. Mendy finds Bellingham. Still Madrid trying to come out and play in this game. Straight to Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz with the ball right now and returns it back to Carvajal, who finds Luka Modric. Luka Modric returns it to Rudiger. Rudiger finds Camavinga. Still straight to Rudiger. Rudiger returns it to Modric. Modric finds Brahim Diaz, who controls that one, but lose possession to Jeremy Doku, who fancies chances running at Carvajal right there. And straight to Real Man City player De Bruyne at the edge of the box, finds Bernardo Silva, returns it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the ball finds his teammate right there, Kai Walker. Kai Walker with the ball right there, returns it to De Bruyne, and there's Man City trying to create something solid in this encounter. So it's still Man City 1, Madrid 1 at the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, Man City 1, Madrid 1 at the Etihad Stadium. Just some seconds left. 9 seconds left to be played to complete the 15 minutes of the first half of the extra time. And it's looking like this half is going to end in a draw.
Yeah.
2 minutes additional time. The 2 minutes additional time has been signaled. Yeah, so we expected to play more 2 minutes in this encounter. First 15 minutes is over. 2 minutes additional time. Let's see what comes out of it.
Yeah, let's see what comes out of it right there. Lunin about to take the goal kick for Real Madrid. Takes it a long one forward to the side in the middle. Headed out. And there is Man City and Madrid with the ball in contention. Brahim Diaz running into space. Finds Jude Bellingham. Cross into the box, but was blocked off for a corner kick to Real Madrid. So corner kick to Real Madrid at this point in time, and the clock is running down, and it looks like the legs are getting heavy, and finally into the last minute of additional time at the Etihad Stadium. First half extra time. Luka Modric about to take this corner kick, takes it and headed out by that Man City player.
Yeah, and it is Real Madrid asking all the question there. That was a good clearance there by Rodri, but quickly recovered again by the Real Madrid side, who fancied a chance of attacking from the left wing. Oh! Rudiger! What a miss! What a miss! Chances like this hardly come by, but that has been wasted by Rudiger. Though he's a defender, but he was on the right position.
Yeah, it was at the right place, but he couldn't bury that one right there. So, half time already, extra time.
Yeah, half time already, extra time, and you can see Guardiola applauding his player. And you can see the camera is on Rudiger, who missed that last opportunity for Real Madrid. It would have been a different story and it would have been a different song if Rudiger had put that one into the net. And you can see Guardiola now dishing out instruction to his player, dishing out instruction to Jeremy Doku and the rest of his player. And Ancelotti also, this is a time where you bring out the best of your tactics to actually defeat your opponent. Yeah. So that is the situation. Half time on the extra time. Half time of the extra time, and you can see the two managers here, are dishing out instruction, and you can see Guardiola talking to the players. Let's see what's come out of this. Yeah, that is the situation in this encounter. All right, today's game is the 8th game to pitch Guardiola and Ancelotti against one another. This is the 8th time Guardiola and Ancelotti will meet in the Champions League. Yeah, and the 6th with Joe in charge of their current club. The only pair of managers to face each other more than 8 times in the Champions League are Alex Ferguson and Eastfield. And Ancelotti and Jurgen Klopp 9 times. Yeah, Ancelotti and Jurgen Klopp have met 9 times, where Guardiola and Ancelotti have met 8 times. And it is Guardiola who has won more, 8 times against Ancelotti. But let's see who takes the victory today in this encounter. And the second half of the extra time just resumed, and it is Real Madrid who are with the ball, but Manchester City just won a throw in here, quickly taken from the right wing. Here it is Man City trying to attack across there, but Real Madrid recovered that and tried to build up all over again.
Yeah, Real Madrid trying to build up right there, trying to turn defense into attack, but they lost possession of the ball right there, and it's going to be a throw into Man City. Kyle Walker does that one quickly straight to Rodri. Rodri finds his teammate in the middle, returns it back to Rodri. Rodri finds Kyle Walker right there. Kyle Walker with the ball, and is Man City trying to kickstart the second half of extra time from the same situation they ended the first half, keeping Real Madrid to the back foot.
Yeah, keeping Real Madrid to the back foot, and a beautiful play there. Erling Haaland with the ball for the first time in a very long time.
Haaland has been withdrawn.
Okay, sorry, De Bruyne, sorry. De Bruyne with the ball, and he missed that, and it is throwing to Manchester City, quickly taken. In the 18 balls is Foden. What did he do with the ball? Give it to
Foden. Back to Phil Foden, and straight to Bernardo Silva. And it's Real Madrid players that have actually successfully pushed out the Man City player back, and it's Bernardo Silva straight to Diaz, who finds Ederson, and Ederson with the ball right there returns it back to Diaz. Diaz finds Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with the ball right now, trying to look for his teammate, finds Viador. Viador with the ball right there, who finds Jeremy Doku, who cuts in and dribbles past 1 and 2, still in the box. Cousin now plays that shot, but it was blocked, and lost possession right there.
Yeah, he lost possession right there. He ran into the defense, but it is a moment of counter for Real Madrid. We didn't get that move, but they've been covered from the midfield not to link up that play. But the They try to shift position from the right to the left. And it's Jude Bellingham right now with the ball. We take it slow. And has a man on him to beat. He decided to go back to MODRIC. And it is MODRIC now. What did he do? He tried to dance through the man and beat one. Going back into the midfield. Right now into the center circle. It's Rodiger who decide to clear that one out for a fair play. One of their man is down. And it is
Cavaja.
He's down and he's calling, he's on, and you can see his players attending to him, trying to, stretch his leg there.
Yeah, it looked like maybe fatigue is beginning to set in. You can see the medics. And Militao, the guy that just recovered from ACL injury, is about to come on for Real Madrid. And this is a good example of a team that will not go down without a fight.
Yeah, a team that will not go down without a fight. They have all the lineup. They have a very deep squad here. They have depth of squad here in this encounter, and they're just throwing them in one after the other. And let's see who will come in for Cavaja in this encounter. And it's still 1-1. 1-1 in the 110 minutes in this encounter. In the 110 minutes in this encounter, we have 10 minutes left to play for it. And if there is no winner, going straight into penalty kicks in this encounter. But so far, so good. The two sides are battling it out, and that is the situation for now.
Yeah, that's the situation for now. The two teams are still battling it out, and Elder Militao is coming in for Dani Cavaja right there. Elder Militao that just recovered from that long injury, and you can see Kovacic and John Stones dressing up to, I think, about to be introduced into the game, and Militao trying to put off his chain right there.
Yeah, Militao tried to put off his chain. Play resumed, throwing, quickly taking, and it is Man City trying to build up again through Rodrigo, but a fair play. He has to pass that back to the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Yeah, Real Madrid goalkeeper with the ball decided to go to Rudiger. Rudiger now decided to go to the right wing of the back line. Now shift into the midfield, and it is still Real Madrid who have an edge now over Man City. Attacking from the right, he has one man on him to beat. What did he do? He decided to go deep. But that one has been cleared out by a shot there. But for a goal kick to Manchester City.
Yeah, Lucas Vasquez with that attempt, and they couldn't get it on target. So John Stones and Kovacic, Akonji, and De Bruyne have been withdrawn from this encounter. So 8 minutes left for Man City to nick it, or for Real Madrid to nick it right there. So it's game on in that encounter. Let's see who will come out victorious on this day.
Let's see who will come out and cross there. Manchester City building up again, but quickly recovered by Real Madrid. Battle in the midfield, and the referee signal an infringement against Manchester City. Yeah, the infringement was against Manchester City. That was the decision of the referee, and let's see what comes out of it. And the Real Madrid, they will fancy their chance going into a penalty, because one-on-one with Manchester City is like it's not working for them. I think it's MODRIC who is there to take the free kick for Real Madrid, and you can see line built up there, and the final thought of Man City. Quickly taken but headed out, and it is still Real Madrid who have recovered that. They decided to go to the right wing, across there, but Ederson slipped over that and caught that one, and tried to quickly attack through Bernardo Silva. Then Bernardo Silva give that one to the Manchester City player there, and it is Jeremy Doku from the left wing there, who has one defender on him, but he decided to drive. Okay, Mexico chance never. Oh, what a block!
Yeah, Kovacic with that attempt right there, and look at that one for Jeremy Doku. Drops it for Kovacic, but Kamavinga was at the right place at the right. Rudiger was at the right place at the right time to block that one. Former teammate of Chelsea Football Club, and now familiar foes.
Yeah, former teammate of Chelsea Football Club, but now a corner quickly taken by Manchester City, but headed out. Still recovered by Manchester City. Now it is Manchester City, a beautiful play there. Rodri with the ball. Hey, Manchester City in the 18 box. But look at the battle. And the referee just signal an infringement against the Manchester City, against Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva didn't look at the player running in, and he just had to take that shot like that. So I think he should be careful next time, because sometimes it might bring out the cards too.
Yeah, sometimes it may bring out the card, and it is Real Madrid who decide to open up the game and passing they open up the game, passing from the wing from both ends. And if you look at the gap of the players, they are not as close to themselves. And Manchester City recovered that. Doko had one man on him to beat. He beat him, but he went down, but no. And it has been recovered by Real Madrid. Real Madrid now with the ball now. What did he do with the ball? He tried to go to the midfield. And then back to Rudiger. Rudiger, who has been everywhere in this encounter against Manchester City. And look at that. But that should be a yellow card there.
Yeah, the referee says he got the ball, not the leg. So Modric finds Kamavinga, will lose possession easily in the middle. Viador without pass, and is Man City trying to do something unique right there, trying to get the goal at the dying numbers of this game. Bernardo Silva finds Rodri. Oh my God, the follow-up pass from Rodri was blocked. And it's Alvarez with the ball right now. Finds his teammate Rodri, who tries to play a pass but was blocked by Modric. And it's Doku who finds Phil Foden. Still Alvarez with that short pass, but it was cleared by that Madrid defender right there. So 5 minutes left in extra time in this game between Man City and Real Madrid.
Yeah, 5 minutes left in this encounter. And it is Manchester City who is dominating possession in this encounter. Let's just quickly look at the statistics. But in a dangerous situation for Foden, tried to go to the right for Rodri. Rodri downs it and cross it, but there was nobody in the 16 box there to head it in. And it has quickly been cleared out by Real Madrid. A moment of counter here. It is Jude Bellingham. What did he do? He decided to shift, but that was a weak pass there, and it was cleared out. And it's going to be a throw-in to Real Madrid.
Yeah, throw-in to Real Madrid. Viador is down, and I think that was a collision with the Madrid player, Lucas Vazquez.
Yeah. But he's up on his feet and ready to continue this encounter. You can see Guardiola just thinking of what to do next. They've tried all the attack on Real Madrid, but they always found solution to all the attack brought forward against them. And you can see Real Madrid now beating up all over from the back line. And it's Rudiger with the ball who passed that one there and back to Rudiger and back to the goalkeeper. Again, they're just passing the ball around, trying to buy all the time, trying to buy the position. Because, a beautiful pass, the ball there now. It is Real Madrid who has the ball, a moment to attack against Manchester City, but they decide to pass that to his man there and shift back position to the left wing. What did he do? Has 2 men on him, a cross there. Oh, to nobody, but that one was headed out.
And it's Modric that crossed this one but went out of play. Even Madrid that came in the second half also looks tired. Heavy legs here and there. So 18th minute, 28 minutes of extra time is being played already, and just 2 minutes left in extra time, regulation time, and if status quo remains like this, that means we'll be heading for a penalty shootout. So Brahim Diaz was dispossessed, but another Madrid player set to pounce on that, and Man City now defending with their numbers, and that's a pass into the box, but it's a free kick to Man City. Look at Bellingham. He looks so tired, running on his last leg. Really, really tired. Jude Bellingham right there. And I think he's the lone man up front since Rodrigo and Vinicius left the field.
Yeah, the low man up front. And that's a very tactical substitution by Ancelotti. One would have thought this player will still be on the pitch, but hey, he decided to go defensive.
Vinicius got injured.
Yeah.
That was why he was withdrawn.
Yeah.
So it was not as if Ancelotti really wanted to withdraw him. It's just that pace he took on with Kyle Walker actually cost him more than expected. So Phil Foden running into space, drops it for Alvarez, but his shot was easily taken by Lunin, who has been one of the best player on the field for Real Madrid today.
Yeah, he has been one of the best players for Real Madrid on the field today. And that one is with the goalkeeper there with the ball. And he's so comfortable. He fancies chances wasting time because it's like they're looking forward towards penalty to clinch the victory against Manchester City. Because on open play, it's becoming so difficult for them to get his outright victory against Manchester City on open play.
Yeah, you know that the two teams are running on tired legs right now. So that's what you get. It's better not to concede than to consider this time of the game. 1 minute additional time and already in the 1 minute. And I think, I said it that if Madrid can defend very well, we'll be heading for a penalty shootout. And that's what they have done. To me, I think this game is straight to penalties.
Right, to penalties, and Jeremy Doku won a corner kick there.
Goal kick. It went off Jeremy Doku for the goal kick. And I think it's just a game that is bound to go for to penalty shootout.
Yeah, right now, it's like when you look at the time, it is 120 minutes. That means regulation time over, and just plus 1 minute added by the referee, and that 1 minute is over.
Yeah, it's over already, and I think the referee will end the game anytime from now.
Yeah, any moment from now, the referee will end the game.
And
rightfully, the referee has just blown the final whistle and straight to penalty. Penalty, we will take the day. We will take the day, yeah. Manchester City, Real Madrid, true champions. When two champions meet, it is the grass that will suffer.
Yeah, two elephants right there. The grass will suffer. But, there's still chance for any one of them to take the game. Penalty is anybody's game. And you just have to sit back, relax, and just enjoy the penalty shootout.
Yeah, looking at the goalkeepers, which of these two goalkeepers do you think? Which of these two goalkeepers do you think is a good penalty saver here?
I've not really seen Lunin. He's just coming in as a first choice, and Ederson is neither here nor there. So I don't know who. Maybe it will have to go to the player that can take it best.
All right. So let's go for a short break. We'll be back for the penalty. Remember, there must be a winner in this encounter today. Is either going to be Real Madrid or Manchester City? But the penalty will decide who the winner of today will be. We'll go for a short break. We'll be back.
Goal! And the first goal has been scored by Alvarez. It was Andre Lunin versus Alvarez. And Alvarez just scored the first penalty for Manchester City. That was a beautiful one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful one. And the way he struck it, top corner, top left-hand corner. And I think that's a good penalty. That's the way you start a penalty.
All right, the first penalty for Real Madrid, and it's Luka Modric versus Ederson. Let's see what comes out of it. And Modric step back, 1, 2, 3, a shot there, and it's saved by Ederson. It is saved by Ederson. Modric missed his penalty.
Yeah, unlikely penalty miss, but it's just football. It happens. He caught it.
This is one of those players that has actually aged so far in the league, who has played. Let me confirm his age here.
Modric?
Yeah.
I think in his late 30s.
Okay, in his late 30s.
Substitution, look up is there. And Bernardo Silva about to take the second penalty for Manchester City right there. And it takes it.
Oh, save! Unlike
Oh my God.
Bernardo Silva hardly missed penalty, but hey.
That's a terrible penalty. What is that? Played it straight to the hand of the goalkeeper.
You know, these are the kind of penalties sometimes you play, the goalkeeper dive either way. So he probably was thinking the goalkeeper was anxious to dive either way.
He
and
could have looked up and see the goalkeeper. He didn't look up.
Yeah. Manchester City 2, and they scored 1, missed 1. Real Madrid 1, missed 1. And it's Bellingham who is taking the second one
I think this guy will score.
for Real Madrid. And you can see the seriousness on his face.
I think
Bellingham versus Ederson. 1, 2, 3, and it's a goal.
I think he will score.
Goal, 2 goals, 2 penalty, 1 goal, 2 penalty, 1 goal for both sides.
Yeah.
Play 2, score, yeah.
Penalty so far. And look at how he displaced the goalkeeper right there.
Yeah.
Kovacic,
the former Chelsea player, is here to take penalty against Andre Lunin. Let's see if we can get this. 1, 2, 3, step back, take a deep breath. And a save! A blind shot.
he placed it, but Lunin caught where he wanted to put it. So, my goodness. This penalty shootout, you see, he caught it. He caught the spot.
Wow. 3 penalties, 1 goal for Manchester City. 2 penalties, 1 goal for Real Madrid. Yeah. And it is another moment for Real Madrid. And who is there to take it? Lucas Vazquez.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lucas Vazquez, the Spaniard, versus Ederson, 32 years old. And it's a goal. And Real Madrid have gone 1 goal ahead of 3 penalties, 2 goal. Well, Manchester City, 3 penalties, 1 goal. And you can see Kovacic shaking his head. I think he will have to. Sometimes he will not forgive himself for that.
Yeah, he won't forgive himself. But his own penalty is still good. It was
better than Bernardo Silva. Yeah.
It was terrible, really, really terrible. How will he take penalties like that? I think Man City wasn't prepared for penalties.
And if Manchester miss this, and that is over. It's Phil Foden, and it's a goal.
This is a penalty. You put it first, pick your spot, make it as fast as possible. And I think I don't blame Kovacic. He picked his spot, but the goalkeeper was good. But Bernardo Silva, no. An experienced player, you don't take penalties like that.
All right, and it is a Real Madrid time to take 4 penalty, 2.
Nacho.
Yeah,
Nacho
4 penalty for Manchester City, 2 goals. And who is taking?
Nacho.
Nacho for Real Madrid. Nacho versus Andre Ederson. And it's a goal! Wow,
I
wow,
said
wow.
he's a good penalty taker. He's
Wow, a goal for Real Madrid.
Man
4
City,
penalties and 3 goals.
Man City had the opportunity and they abused it. Even got a sitter during the match. They also
Wow,
lost
wow,
it.
wow. So if Manchester City miss this, it will be over. And it is Ederson who versus Andre Loyen. Oh, you can see the frustration in his face.
He might lose it.
And he scored that beautifully. 5 penalty, 3 goals. So Ederson needs to save this one if Manchester City must.
Or maybe the penalty taker takes it off target. Maybe that will help. But I think that will be a tall order. Really, really tall. Rudiger.
Oh, Rudiger.
Anthony Rudiger.
Rudiger stand a chance to be the winner, to score the winning goal for Real Madrid. If he can put this one in, I think that will be over. And the former Chelsea player, let's see if he can bring glory to Real Madrid once again. Oh, deep breath. Rudiger! And that is over! Rudiger won it for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
The 2 England side out. Arsenal out. Manchester City out. Oh, what a game. No England team will be in the semi-final.
Yeah, no England team will be in the semi-final, and I don't think that coefficient will work in their favor. So, it's congratulations to Real Madrid.
Yeah, congratulations to Real Madrid. I think your last word, that's before we close for the day.
Yeah, congratulations to Real Madrid. Man City, better luck next time.
All right, better luck next time. That's how far we can go. Don't forget to join us tomorrow as we come again with the Europa League second leg. Atlanta will be playing against Liverpool. Roma also will be on the feature. Benfica will be on the feature. I'll be here tomorrow to cover it live. So that's how far we can go. For me and my production crew for now is bye and see you tomorrow.